We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
that was absolutely horrible.
And you guys say it.
no.
Shelly alone.
Yeah, you gotta get your base together, Shelly. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Flex Alexander.
In the house we got.
Fatima Ming.
With a tattoo. Can't talk anyway. That's my son behind the glass curtain, Swan Leone. And in the building, kicking it with, I can hear the whole room down. In the building, kicking it with us right now, we got.
Whisper Washington.
Oh, somebody been
Whisper
creative with the
Washington.
name. Whisper Washington.
Whisper. Wow.
Now, is that for real or?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Shut up.
Are
Is
you
that your
serious?
Instagram name too?
Yeah.
What? Who else? It's only
Anybody can find me.
Whisper. No way.
Whisper Washington.
And why did they name you Whisper?
Oh God.
Because you can only hear.
Did you go? Did you cry like?
Yes, actually, that's where it came from.
Turn it.
That's where it came from. Apparently, I cried really soft, and my dad was like, "I got it, okay." Whisper. That's where we going.
And here you growing up. Is one of the whispers here?
We became to rock.
All night long.
I can't.
We can get to rock.
Steady now.
Go in there and listen to your group now. So what do you do, baby girl? Tell everybody what you do.
I'm a comic. I've been in the game about a year now.
Oh, you brand new.
Brand new,
you
baby,
fresh.
baby.
Just got your legs in there.
Fresh.
But yeah, it's been cool. Everybody's been really nice, and which was shocking because
Where you from?
I'm from DC.
Oh, okay.
Coast goes all this whole table
I'm deep
except
right
you,
now.
Speedy.
Okay.
Chocolate City.
Yes.
I'm from
Well, it's
I'm
kinda-
from Northern Manhattan.
Negative.
And so, how did you get into stand up?
Well, people have been telling me I was funny for a long time, and
Okay.
then I just went to an open mic, and I was it. I was like, I'm in. This is it's the rush of people and everything.
It's a beautiful
and-
thing, ain't it?
Yeah,
You
it's
love
great.
All right, so you just started doing stand up. Boyfriend, girlfriend, what's going on? Nobody?
Oh, man.
In these streets?
Single.
In these streets, y'all.
Yeah, in these
Whispers here.
Starting it
That's
out.
a great name to have. If you sit next to your girl, who you talking to? Whisper. There you go with that bullshit. Hey, Whisper, look at that. You can play the shit up.
She's
I can't never
she's
get caught
getting
up.
She's still getting them 2 a.m. calls. Oh.
Hey, what you doing?
Nah.
I'm outside. Ding dong.
Man, it's been hard. That's the biggest thing moving to the West Coast. It's
Yeah.
weird out here. It's hard to date. Like,
Yeah?
I'm at the point where I'm like, man, that bum on the street. Oh my God.
Clean him up.
Okay, put some Jordans on him and we good. We good to
He gonna
go.
love me for
Right?
looking out for him. Now, are you doing like a day job during the day, or is
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
24?
No, I got a day job, unfortunately. I work at Viking Cruises in Woodland Hills.
What is that?
It's like a really expensive cruise company.
That's kind of like Carnival Cruise,
Yeah,
like that.
but it's like I think the cheapest cruise they have is like $5,000 a person. Like
Oh,
it's
wow.
To
Going
do-
where? Is it all inclusive?
Am I?
yeah, but
It's
it's
gonna sound weird. Am I driving the boat? Did I get this?
right, like exactly. Like all they cruises go out of like Europe and Spain, and like most of the people I deal with are really, really wealthy.
Oh, so you making a nice little cheddar.
A little bit, but it's not my passion, so I hate it.
Yeah.
Now, do you get to take the cruise, or do you get a discount?
I do get a free cruise every year.
Oh, that's
I ain't been on
See,
one
you
yet.
say that now. Now, dudes finna hit you up now. Hey,
Can
girl,
you bring
Right.
someone or you have
Right.
to
I
get this
can't,
Viking
yeah.
going.
Plus one.
I can't bring somebody.
Hey,
Okay.
grab that bum.
Unless-
guess what? We a Viking, though.
I'm gonna change your life.
So, have you taken the cruise yet?
I haven't. Like my family is like. Most of them can't get a passport. You
Hilarious.
know?
I
They
love
like-
your
They
family.
can or they don't
I
want to. They
love
just won't
your-
do it.
Either they don't want to, because my mama's like, I don't need to go all far and all that far. And
Need the
then,
government know my real name.
and then most of my cousins, they can't leave the state. So, you know,
Oh, wow.
it's like we
So you
can't
need
go
a volunteer. You need a
I
nigga to
know.
go. I
I go with you.
go with you. And how long are the cruises? Those 5-day ones, or 6 days, or a week?
8 is the shortest they have. 8 days.
Now, do you get a good cabin, or you get that?
No, we get most of the time it's just like a normal cabin, unless somebody like pulls out
Okay.
last minute, but
That's what she
it's still really, really good compared to most.
Yeah,
cruise
Viking.
lines.
I've seen that commercial.
Dang, that mean Carnival must be like the ghetto version.
Right.
I ain't want to say
I bet your family can get on Carnival
Put it out
though.
there.
Hey, Whisper, bring it loud and bring all your niggas in here.
We can get 10 of y'all in for 5,000.
And you can ride the boat. That is dope as hell. That's a pretty good. So you just booked the reservations. It's not like you.
Yeah, I just book them and like book the flights and all that stuff. It's hard because
That's what she said.
it's not a lot of. Well, it's mostly white people, older,
Yeah.
with a lot of money, and so it's like talk about privilege.
I can
know?
imagine.
They be getting mad because they want a specific seat on a plane or something like that. I'm like, what?
So for the 5,000, the plane, all that come with it?
Yeah, most of the time.
Wow.
Sometimes if they want to do like business class or like stuff like that, it's like 4,000 or 5,000 extra.
Oh.
But
Wait, so you want to know how you can make some
OMG.
extra money?
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's
One
like
of you niggas
legal
in
or
the chat
not,
room.
but no. So I have a friend, and I don't know what she does, but she books like flights and hotels for people. And so, have you heard of Ebates?
oh yeah, eBay.
So she signs into her account at work, and then when she books everything up, she gets money back because Ebates gives you back like a certain percent of what you're spending. If
Wow.
you're booking flights. Yeah, so she gets like $500-$600 checks.
So you
on
work
extra.
at a place that handles travel, but you log in to that
to
site.
the Ebates in your account, and then you just
Because
book
you say I'm
everything.
going somewhere.
Right, but they don't care if it's literally you as long as you're in your account when you're booking the.
Oh, that's smart.
Right.
Don't listen to her. You'll be here next week. You know what happened? The yellow bitch got me fired. No, don't do that shit. You got a great job. Fucking don't listen to nobody. Maybe Flex, but don't listen to nobody at the fucking table. Tell you this what you do, girl. You log them in. Log you in. You be down here going, y'all hiring? You and your bum boyfriend.
I'm just saying.
Now, how much time do you have as far as stand up? You think?
I probably got a solid 10 minutes.
Okay.
Solid 10.
That's a cool 5.
That's
You got
good.
a hot 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a cool 10. So now you just got to one thing, and Flex will tell you that as well, especially in comedy, just keep going to every comedy club. Go to get there before the club open and tell them, hey, I want to go first.
Yeah.
And that's how you'll start to add more time. And then you'll get to stretch out a little bit because when you try to go up during the middle of the show, the people who's booked go, nah, I'm ready to go on. Don't bring nobody else up. So if you get there before the club opens, say, hey, I'll go first. I just want to go first.
True.
There's none of the comics want to go first.
Yeah, nobody.
And it's crazy. Almost every comic I've ever met is just like giving game, you know what I mean? And when I first moved out here, I wanted to act, and nobody was giving no information. They was
Don't
like,
do Michael Jackson.
Oh my
Anyway,
But if the check.
if the
Right.
check is cool.
Check is right.
It's so funny. I got my first comedy check. It was like $50. I was like, I'm holding on this forever. I'm
Comedy
hyped.
store, right? Or no?
No, I was. It was just a regular show, and he paid me like $50. I was hype. I was like, I made it. Okay, call my mama.
I'm a comedian, bitch.
I mean, maybe I'm thinking it's just because I'm not a comedian, but I think it would probably be cooler to go first instead of last. Because if you're at the end of the show, everybody's kind of tired.
No. They come to
I've
see.
gone to comedy
Yeah.
shows, and by the time it gets to the end, I'm like, I'm kind of ready to go.
Yeah, but usually not the tail end of it in comedy show. The ones when we're on the road, the headliner goes last. Here, you have a point there, but most of the time the really funny guys show up.
Yeah,
later.
like something like that. I mean, just regular comedy clubs. Like,
Yeah.
I would want to go first. But
Yeah, no, here it might be 12 niggas on
Yeah.
the show, and then you've worn out by that time. But, I even now, there's times I've gone on spots, and I go up first. I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't
go
care no more.
anywhere. Like, I don't care.
As long as the room is where it's supposed to be, let me go up. I'm gonna nail this and see y'all tomorrow. I'm going home.
And I
Right.
actually like the crowds. I actually like smaller crowds. Like,
Really?
I go to the Dime Bar, and it's like on a strong night, it'd be
On
Where's the
Fairfax?
14. Yeah,
What's Dime Bar?
on Fairfax. They have comedy on
Just heard
Monday.
her say that. Let's try that again.
They have comedy.
Oh, it's on Fairfax.
on Monday and Tuesday, I believe, and it's a great.
So you still go hang out?
Yeah,
I have yet to go. I have hung out in so many.
I go hit these little spots, man. I don't like the Laugh Factory and comedy stuff like that. I hit the off the beaten path. I go with some of these young comedians.
I have yet to go do, and I need to do because I want to invite the more the young comics to come do the radio show. because I think, and I'm glad you're here, I think that for young comics to do radio, it helps you work on your improv muscle. Because what I do here, we ain't got no script. If he don't show up, we be like, yeah, it's crazy. Look at these posters. But it helps you just keep your timing. Keep your timing. So anytime you want to come, you're more than welcome to whisper in the building.
I appreciate it.
With no middle name, like
Noel is my middle name.
Oh, right, a little Christmas in there.
they gave you everything. Throw a Noel on it too. He ain't leaving nothing in the bag. Any brothers and sisters now?
Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all gonna laugh. Chris and Sean.
That.
So they just got regular names. They got everybody. Be
Oh,
like,
that's what we're gonna laugh
your
about.
parents was like, what? They got
They was here with you, Chris and John.
So you whisper.
Yeah.
I thought they would be like loud and mumble.
Secret. So it's just you and your two brothers.
Yeah, and I'm the youngest, so they got to me and was like, man, whatever.
Like, let's be creative on this one. This last go around. Let's be creative.
Now, what are your parents thinking about doing stand up and you coming here?
Oh, they love it. They love that I'm, getting out there and doing comedy. My mom's like, don't talk about me. Okay? Don't be talking about me. But
I'll be there. I ain't got no passport, bitch, but I'll be there.
But they like it a lot. They, my dad is like, as long as you ain't doing porn, I really don't.
Yeah, you got a long way before you get to porn. You comedy, porn. You got all that shit in there.
But you gotta ask yourself, Dad, why? You don't want to flick on the movie. Right. Oh, my baby.
Right.
Whisper! Did you suck it, dude? I told you don't do that. He talking to the screen.
Oh my God.
Whisper! You know you can call it. Oh, okay, give me the phone.
You're doing it quietly.
He wouldn't see much. I just be there. I'd be like, man, I'm tired. Just lay here like a starfish. Do your thing, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just gotta get you some more time, and you get more time by going up. So the more you go up, even if it's just a starter room, go there.
Yeah.
And get there early and say, I'll go up. It'll be Flex and me, and we'll let you go do thing.
That was funny. I'm still laughing at
Thank
that.
you, there. So what does your dad do and mom do?
My dad works for the government. He's creates computer software and stuff like
he's
that.
smart.
Oh, okay.
And then my mom is retired. She a basketball wife at this point.
Oh.
She just be chilling. Everybody,
chilling.
I call her in the middle of the day.
Always
she like,
home.
I'm at the pool. What's up? I'm like, what?
In D.C.?
Well, like the indoor pools and stuff.
Oh,
like
okay.
That, yeah.
Oh, at the little home.
rec centers.
Yeah,
and
the little
stuff.
rec
Yeah.
The old people, hey, tell Charlie now come over here by the pool. About to play the domino. Where's Whippy? She in that sex video? No, don't do no videos. I mean,
I wouldn't do porn.
like
I
Flex
thought
said,
about
if the check
stripping,
right,
but shit.
you gonna strip?
I thought about stripping. I was like, they got a big girl club. I'm with it. Okay.
Hey.
Don't nobody know me out here.
And let me
All the
say
poles are secured. Hold on, man. We put another nail in this one.
in Atlanta, you'll see a little bit of everything. You know.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
I found out Atlanta's not home of the strip club.
They're not, but they.
Houston is.
But these,
Oh, really?
no.
Houston has more.
Isn't like Texas the Bible Belt?
No, that would be Alabama.
Alabama down that way. Yeah.
Further down south. It's close, but no. But Houston,
Ain't no
I
Bibles
found
in the
out.
strip club.
No, ain't
Unless that's your gimmick,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Show your love for Bible Betty. She's on pole 4. Watch out for Whisper. That's a stripper name. You do know
On the
that.
low, on the low.
Tell your daddy he was right. He was close.
Whisper's coming in. She's gonna dance.
I thought before I started, and shut up before I say it.
I didn't say
Before I started doing stand up, because I didn't know what I was going to do. I was doing hair, but I did want to be a stripper. I was
No, you did not.
shit, I was going to go in there, put that motherfucker in a sock.
They would have paid you.
Put your
not
together
to
for
strip.
Speedy!
Did you realize that, right? They would have paid you to leave your clothes on.
Oh,
my God, the
Shelly,
shape
back in the day,
real.
you can hate now, but your boy was in shape back in the day. I was 32-inch waist. I had the, remember, I know you remember, the Guess jeans that had the leather in the front.
Oh, man.
I had a pair of them motherfuckers. You couldn't tell me shit. Shirt tucked in at all times.
Wow.
And I had the leather piece, and it was beige, and the jeans was blue.
Oh, my
And I had
God.
these beige crayons. And they couldn't tell me shit.
Hilarious.
I actually went to a male strip show once, and I don't
There
think I
you
would
go.
do it again. I don't think I would do it again.
Why?
I was like dragged by my best friend. Like the first two was okay, but then it's like they're sweaty and they want to try to touch people, and then like as it gradually, like I thought they were gonna leave on like a thong or something, but like you saw straight dick like 3 strippers in. I'm like, wait a minute, like all right, I'm ready to go. This is a lie.
I don't want to hide nothing. No,
I was ready to go.
Oh my god!
Where was it at?
In
LA?
Philly. No,
Oh,
it was in
Philly.
Yeah.
I went to a strip club in Philly.
How was it?
Did you like it?
I was at the wrong
But you
one.
went to Onyx?
No, it was so we're there and we're doing the Blame It tour. So Philly's where we started at because you go Philly, DC, and you hit a bunch of cities just being in Philly. Mm-hmm. So one of the guys came and got us to our strip club. I was like, all right, I should have known something was up because we came in, we had to climb through this hole and go upstairs.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
I was like,
And you fit through the hole?
Oh,
Shelly,
man.
coming with the
what? I'm tired on Thursday.
I'm gonna put your picture down here in a minute.
She's going hard. Yo.
So we get up there, and then they, just regular strippers. It wasn't no club. These just girls that said, "All right, I come strip for y'all." Everybody got so I'm in Philly. Everybody got the big ass jackets on, and so the girl, me, Johnny Mac, TDP, Tyron. And one of the girls lean in and go, look here, I'm going to tell y'all who everybody is. This bitch over here got herpes. Bitch. And she started naming people. And we're like, I looked at the dude that bought it. I said, my man. Wow. And they wasn't making it rain. Niggas was just giving the bitch the number. Here's some money for you. Here's some money for you. Wow. But it was one of them kind of, I ain't going to tell you it's a strip club, but it's a strip
like
club.
A hole in the wall.
Yeah,
that
it was
people
in Philly. A young city.
Where was this in North? Like
unlike Flex, I don't remember all that shit.
Okay.
Flex would have told you the corner and
like it was at this intersection.
Yeah, and it was a blue door. Flex in the building.
Ella out of Houston said that your favorite strip club is Guts and Butts.
Wow.
It's a joke in there. See, you're learning things when you deliver your joke. If it fall like that, you go, it's crazy. You got kids.
Y'all look good this evening. Y'all
for the ladies.
Give it up for the ladies.
It's always a go-to. Give it up for the ladies. Y'all look good.
Man.
That was pretty good, Shelly. No,
that wasn't me. It was Ella out of Houston.
Yeah, I know. Tell L he fucked it up in the building. Come in when he want to because apparently. Right. So those who don't know. Let me know when you're ready, brother. Pull the mic to you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So Flex. Yeah. Oh, give you information, Flex.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got to roll out.
So you can come on there. So take that out.
This dude hold up, David Child, 1996. Dude, brother, I appreciate you, man, but you're doing too much. Okay.
on your page of all things.
Like, just I appreciate your support, man, but you're doing too much right now. You ain't got to do all that. Like for real. Just chill.
Nigga.
What you doing?
Anyway.
Writing too much?
Yeah, just too much. In caps. I hate when people write in caps.
You want to make
My
sure
sister gets that every text. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I got to bounce. But I would love to come back. I want to come back.
Done deal.
Yes.
Definitely. I want to come back. My Instagram is FlexA for real, FOREAL. Is Facebook is Flex Alexander, and that's all I'm on right there.
Flex, thank you so very much.
Yes, sir,
People thought I was lying. I promoted you, and then I had to cut right back. Go, hey guys.
You had an emergency.
You use your other voice. Hey guys, some things happen. So Whisper will be here tomorrow. We'll work it out. But thank you again,
definitely
Flex.
Want to come back. I'm gonna bring more
Done
donuts.
deal.
More donuts.
And your son gonna take that L. El Camino. No, I'm gonna move you. El Camino gonna get Birmingham. We gonna make it.
Wait, Flex. So the chat room, Nakia said to tell you that they all love you.
I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much.
Chat room, thank you. Don't move. You gonna walk in front of the
Speedy,
camera.
the L's gonna go down in generation. just like you used to take.
Don't move.
Shout out,
right back, y'all.
Shout out to Flex Alexander. I just want to say this is the coolest, humble celebrity that you will ever meet. And as soon as I met him, he put me on this television show called Flex and Shawnee's Show on OWN Network. Put me on 9 episodes. So shout out to Flex Alexander.
We're going to get to that, though. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
With the snuggly shirt. Don't move. We right back. Drop it down.
You called Blake.
I got you.
They said that's what you called the fuck.
This was years ago. I just met Blake.
Was like, I'm Clayton Thomas.
That was a great impression.
Clayton Thomas.
Always talking in third person. Hysterical.
I want to be the shit, but I ain't.
He's gonna
Clayton ain't here. He ain't listening to this.
But you know he's gonna hear about it if he heard on Facebook.
Ain't petty like that. yes, he is.
Yes, you know that nigga's sensitive like Ralph Tresvant.
Real sensitive. So my thing is like this, ladies. I mean, You telling me that you told a dude, let's do it. He said no, and you moved on. Now,
Right, but
now,
later
if
I
do
ended
it,
up dating
But
that
if
guy.
I do it, I'm wrong.
Well,
If you say no, I don't want to hit, and I move on, now I'm wrong for moving on.
no, it lets us know that that's what you wanted, and it puts the relationship in perspective. Actually, we did some other research that said if a guy wants to have sex with you right away, ask to meet his mother. And that will probably show whether or not he's really into you or not, because he'll be like, this bitch crazy, and he'll
Well,
stop
you can
calling.
sit down and have a real conversation with a woman without even dissing her. Just be like, look at your life, baby. Why would you make me
Start that
wait?
over. Give me a little background music for Corey. The girl's right there, Corey. What would you say to her?
Look at your life, baby. I mean, look at them pictures on the wall. You got a light-skinned daughter, a dark-skinned son. Your pussy ain't shit. I'm doing you a favor asking to fuck you. You from a bad neighborhood. You look closer to your uncle than your father.
Wow. Wow. That hurts.
Your mama 50 years old with a cat suit on the picture. You are a lousy bitch.
That's never okay.
See, that's what you want. You want people to say that before you have sex.
Right.
After.
So that they can show
We
themselves.
appreciate that.
No, it's not happening. I want some ladies to call in. We got JP on the phone from Illinois.
What up, JP?
JP, what's up, man?
What's happening, y'all?
What do you think, man?
Man, look, if a bitch make me hold out, she's just gonna make me want to fuck and leave her anyway.
There you go.
I ain't
Right.
gonna wait for no motherfucking. I mean,
But
you
that's
think
great.
about it,
How
right?
long?
I mean,
JP.
kids. If I spend my money on that bitch, that long.
Babe,
You don't
JP,
take
I
long.
appreciate it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the kind of dude that I would love to go out with, and you like, nigga, if I can't hit it, we ain't fucking around, because you
We
let
ain't
me
going
know
down.
off the bat, right?
No. We understanding that I'm fucking before we go anywhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As soon
Right,
as you
I
do
like
that,
that,
I
JP.
appreciate that, because I know that you're not the nigga that I would ever fuck with. So that kills that off the bat instead of playing a game.
It depends
and I'm
on what you
trying to
pull up
figure
with.
out.
If you got that
I mean, you
motherfucking
think
paper,
about
you can
it,
get that pussy.
Nigga,
always
trust
say
me.
that,
I got a
and that's
nigga
not
with a
true.
motherfucking phantom try to get me and couldn't get shit.
It be
Because
the
he looked
fucking-
right, because you ain't really believe he was going to give you shit. That's why.
No, the nigga gave me $2,000 when we first met and walked upstairs like, I'll be right back, and I bounced. He was like, where you at? I'm at the
You
motherfucking
took his
airport.
money and ran.
Nigga, I was like, I'm out. Thank you.
Shake it out. That's proof right
Wow.
there.
So
Shake
she
it
didn't
out.
have to fuck him because she got the money.
Right,
Come on, girl.
right.
Why did you take his money?
$2,000 ain't no real money to some of these motherfuckers
no,
out here.
I
That
like-
was bait to set
Right,
you up.
right.
When you doing bad.
Right.
So he gonna
No,
fuck you when you doing bad and really
That's
talk
what he
shit
was
so it's
trying.
gonna hurt
That's
more.
what he thought he was doing. That's what he's like, baby, I'll be right back.
Thank you for the phone call,
You
JP.
bounced.
Now,
I heard
now,
that.
now. These niggas is stupid. Tell them the other research that we found out, Tedder.
Some other research is saying that most women feel like, hey guys, dinner means just dinner, and you're
Right.
thinking, okay, I spent money on her, now I get
No.
the vagina, and
It
we're
depends
thinking,
on where
what that
you
means.
eat.
So we
If
wanna
we
make
go to
sure-
Mr. Childs, which I don't like, but
I
Mr.
love
Childs
Mr.
is
Childs
an
in Beverly
in.
Hills.
We go to Mr. Childs, I'm fucking.
I think if a woman make you pay all the time, that's not cool. Especially
There
if she
you
ain't
go.
gave you no
yeah,
pussy.
I will
Corey.
share the bill. I
I
have no
agree
problem
with
with reaching for
If
my
you ain't
wallet.
fucking this motherfucker and you still hanging out with him and he pay every time, that's
I
some
agree.
scandalous shit.
And that's why I don't go out.
Speaking of scandalous, 8772-106-106 is the number. We're going to be coming. We got Craig Robinson in the house from the Office, the show The Office, and a gang of movies. What's the movie coming out you got?
Zach and Miri make a porno and in an independent joint.
Give me a
called
porno
Memphis
background music.
Calling.
What's that porno background music that they usually have in?
That's a digital underground, but you know.
Craig to come through, but when I hit him, he's already doing something. We are back. I didn't even know he was back. Thank you, Doc. It's Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be.
Speedy.
Let's try it again. It's Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
up in this. Biatch. Why you
There
sound
you
like a
go.
female on that, dog?
Because I was introducing a female.
And now we got.
Whisper Washington.
Yeah, I said, I like that. In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
In the house we got.
Fatima Ming.
All the time. In the house we got.
Memphis Will.
Come when he want to. Apparently, my office is
Literally.
an office for him. This nigga is set up. He got typewriters and shit. The last time you seen a typewriter, this nigga
Getting ready for the showcase, y'all.
This nigga got an actual typewriter here. 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. And if you want to do your own podcast, your own show, if you see us and go, them niggas ain't funny, I'm funnier than them, and I want to do a show, just hit me up at rolloutdigital@gmail.com. That's rolloutdigital@gmail.com. Leave your information. We get you dialed in. We get you locked in, just like this pretty young lady here is going to be doing her own show, which everybody's all excited about. So we can't wait for that. So definitely hit me and let me know you want to do that. Also, too, on the platform we have.
Before we get to that, I just wanted to thank Theron Leach for donating to the Rollout Digital. And if you guys want to donate,
thank you, brother.
You can donate to Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal me at Rollout Digital.
Not her.
I hate when you say that. It's so annoying because obviously it's not me. Because if you want my Cash App, no, I'm just kidding.
Right?
So I'm going to add you into this little jar because
at the end of the month,
every $10 you donate, your name goes in the jar. And then we send you a little gift. Yay.
What was last month's gift? I'm just curious.
I don't want to say it because they haven't received it. I want to surprise them.
What about
happens
September's gift?
Oh.
Do we remember?
I don't think we did in September, did we?
Because I think Nikita.
Oh, yeah, we sent all kind of gifts in
why'd
September.
You take the name out?
No, I took out. Sorry, I thought I was taking these out.
Anyway, so what's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Today is Thursday, so no other shows are on today. But tomorrow is Friday, and J-Netics Live with Jay will be on from 5 to 6, and Jazz Notes with the VOD will be on from 4 to 5. And then Mondays will be us, obviously. And then Tuesdays, we'll have Road to a Million with Darren C. Campbell from 9 to 11. And Wednesday, J-Netics Live with Jay from 5 to 6 again. And
I think Jay might be coming in today. So
with David Raybon.
Because I think he's supposed to bring Kim Whitley's supposed to come today.
Okay.
So I got to get it Kim so she can come back.
Just set your alarm on your our YouTube channel.
Yeah, set your alarm.
Ding it.
Now, on the gifts, what happens as well, we get a lot of people to come in and they bring stuff. So we take instead of us taking it, because we could just be like, oh, thank you, we put it into our bag to give to one of the fans at the end of the month. So, and we have a lot of stuff that people give us. It's cups, T-shirts, hats, socks, all kind of good stuff.
Or they might get a magnet with me on it.
Self-promotion.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, we have one here on the refrigerator.
Oh, that's a different
always
magnet.
flip it over every time I come in. It's enough for
I could bring
Shelly
a
for the
clean, like a homely or.
No, it's just enough for
sort of
Shelly. I was going to
homely
cut your head out, but yeah.
That's weird.
It is Throwback Thursday. We do have a year to go back to. Go ahead, 15, but tell me what year.
We're going to go back to 1990.
90, and the reason we picked that wasn't the reason why, but apparently Whisper was born in
she
9.
don't put her age out there.
Man, she can't be no more than 13. Now, goddamn. I started stand-up in 1990. Damn. So that means, I'm trying to do that, 29?
29. I'll be 29 in December, yes.
December what?
That's
First.
awesome.
My brother's is my brother's is the 3rd, and then my brother used to tell him to wait to Christmas to get his birthday.
Oh
yeah.
No.
My birthday Christmas Eve, so you can imagine.
you ain't
It's all it's everything's in there. Yeah, my mother made him wait till the 24th to celebrate his birthday.
That's a shame.
Right.
Hey, my mama had an idea. She want to cook 2 cakes. So she just did one. He took the L. Now my Madison's birthday is the 22nd.
Of December?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was.
Madison is the youngest one.
Oh, I'm
Maya's
thinking of
was
Maya.
Maya's was the 20.
You have so many kids, I can't keep track of them all.
This is the
Speedy.
bullshit.
I've been mad at my mom.
8 kids.
Like, Mom, why you have to get pregnant in like March? Like, you gonna put it off so now I'm just getting one gift. That's not fair.
You and your mom must have a whole nother relationship. I can't get mad at my mom about shit.
We were very close. So
It's just you or brothers?
My mom, it was just me and my brother. My dad has 5 kids,
Oh.
but just me and my mom.
Papa was a rolling stone.
Well, 1990, what was I doing?
Shelly, at 90, what were you doing? You were a baby.
I don't know, but I was 11.
Yeah.
That's when I got my period. That's all I remember.
Did you say
That's always fun.
And I was
There's
in
a period
school.
of
Yeah, I was in school and I was wearing like these yellow pants and a crop top. It was not.
Of course, you were wearing yellow when
Right.
it happened. It's great.
Right. And I didn't know what to do because, of course, my parents never
I
told me
remember the
anything.
girl that had her period, and she was the nasty girl for the rest of the time.
Oh,
And it was 6th grade. And we boys, we didn't know.
Yeah.
And she had her period. She ran out and had on white jeans, and it was like, oh, look at. And then the whole year, if you touched her, you're supposed to run and touch somebody.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Y'all
I didn't know we were that terrible until I see the movies and went, that was us. Oh, shit.
And the funny
you
thing
should
is,
find
it's like
her.
before it happens, you're like, or if you're like your friends get their period before it happens, you're like, when am I gonna get it? Or you feel upset, and then when it finally comes, you're like, okay, this is gonna be like 35 years of just inconvenience.
Speedy, you should
and
find her
annoyance.
Oh.
on Facebook and apologize.
I don't remember her name.
You remember the other
That's
chick's
right,
name?
right.
Your name.
That's
I
true.
hit that.
Uh-uh.
I ain't hit the little period, girl.
Type in,
See who pop up. It's about 900 I mean, again, we were kids. We didn't know.
Yeah.
And you know, anything you did in elementary school, if you fell, you the fall dude. Or you slipped in the mud, you the muddy.
You were pro wings,
Yeah, boys
you the
at like
buddy.
11
You
and
the-
12
yeah.
are special.
Yeah, it's a special year.
Yes.
Yes, it was. And I think that one of the hardest things having daughters, and especially my daughter who's in college now, when she came to stay with me, so I had a little loft. Thought I was doing things right. Had me a little loft, and she came to stay with me for the summer. So I had to wash. I washed clothes. I'm washing her clothes, and her bra was in there. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I was nigga.
Probably were smelling it or something. Sniffing it.
That's
Oh, your daughter.
Speed it. That's normal. Speed it. That's normal group home issues. That's normal for group home.
I didn't realize he was talking.
Yeah, you gotta catch up. That's normal for group home.
I thought he was talking about.
No, they don't have an off limits.
We'll slap the shit out of her. This goddamn
Jesus.
Speedy, they don't have a
You can
boundary.
see whisper. Oh, is this the show we at? That's what we doing.
Because I was half listening
No
and reading at
boundaries
the
for
same
group home.
time.
No
I
boundaries.
did not
for
realize you
group
were talking about your daughter. I'm
My
so sorry
daughter.
to your daughter.
home. That's normal.
Cheyenne, that's Shelly.
Since you have daughters, what did you think of T.I.? What he said of what he does with his daughter?
I don't know what he did. Tell me.
Oh, his daughter Deja, who is 18, he goes with her to the gynecologist to check and make sure her hymen is intact every year.
But you know you can break it like without having sex.
Exactly. Exactly. But
That's a bit much.
Yeah, he said he wants to make sure that she's still a virgin.
Then why not just ask her?
He does,
don't believe her,
but he doesn't
clearly.
believe. He wants to make sure. And I was like, how can the doctor even tell you that?
That's a little creepy, T.I. But I met T.I. and
It's probably for the show.
Weirdest shit in the world.
He was on a he was just on he was on a podcast talking
Oh.
about it, and they asked him like, oh well, have you had that talk? And he said yes, and also I also go with her to the gynecologist to make sure that she's still a virgin.
Wow.
Did she say she was going to wait till marriage or something? Like, why
I
is he
don't.
doing
No.
that?
I have no idea. I mean, technically that's his first daughter.
Yeah.
So I guess he's just overprotective.
I think
don't
that, but
know.
that's
weird.
to me that's a bit much.
yeah.
Yeah,
Being
because
a-
those are the daughters that end up in college just screwing everybody. Not saying she gonna do that,
No.
but all those
Because
girls
T.I.
who come
find
from
you.
private schools,
Yeah.
and mama and parents had them on lockdown when they become freshmen.
Again,
Bah.
like with my daughters
He's all excited.
and my other daughters,
Not at all.
I know eventually they're gonna meet a guy.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
thing is, I need to be there when the shit fall apart. So when my daughter had a little boyfriend and she meet this older dude, and he get her for a whole, she bought him a whole bunch of Christmas shit, and he didn't buy her nothing. Then she finds out he had another girl and a kid, and she's in tears.
Dang.
That's what I need to be there.
Man.
Me being there to make sure she don't have no sex, that's going to happen at some point.
Right.
I just hope that it's somebody that, it's going to be what it's going to be. But I needed to be there
Just
when
hope
she
it's somebody
called me.
opposite of you.
I'm going to hit both you.
I'm talking about in your early
Both
years.
you.
In your early years. Don't you bring nothing home like your daddy in the 90s.
Well, no, most daughters do bring guys that's like their dad.
Yeah. That's
I disagree with that.
I mean, it
People
depends
say,
on
like,
which part
everyone
that
marries
is.
their
Well,
dad.
yeah.
Like, I don't think that's true.
No.
That all girls marry their father.
Well,
According to Pluto.
I didn't marry my father.
he's dead.
Well, you married your
I didn't
uncle.
know who
See,
he
I
was.
got one in. So
Speedy.
the fuck is dead?
Because she married her uncle.
Oh no.
Screw pop.
I would support you coming across this table, Shelly.
Yeah.
I'll back
You
up.
throw the
Just
jar.
let me
Go ahead and throw the jar.
We
It's
do
not
group
even
home.
funny though.
Jokes.
Probably these will come out
So-
first, then he get hit with a jar. Yeah, I think it's a bit much to it just because because I met T.I. T.I. is that real, like, he'd go from 1 to 0, 1 to 10.
0 to
really fast.
100?
No, 1 to 10 really fast.
Is this the same
0
guy
to
was ready
100?
to fight Mayweather?
Yeah. So I get that part about him, and I'm pretty sure if I get it, his kids get that. So I'm pretty sure if he tell his kids what not to do, they probably shouldn't do it, or they probably won't do it.
Yeah.
To go that far and say, "Hey, I'm going with you to the doctor when he pop your legs open. We need to make sure your hymen's in place." It's a bit much. It's truly a bit much. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you calling from? With your hymen ass?
Excuse me?
Oh, my bad. Hey, Vernon.
Burning.
First off, this is how I feel about it, even though I ain't got no kids, but
I ain't got it.
this is how I feel. If you sit your daughter down and you explain to her, hey,
this is what it is. And this is how the world works. And if you are out, and whenever you go out there, know that 9 out of 10, that what the person's saying is game, and they just trying to get what you got.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you need to be smart and know who you're going to give it to.
Okay, Vern, that's pretty good.
Instead of doing what I understand why T.I. is doing it. That's his daughter. He wants to make sure. But I put it like this: if she wants to lose her virginity, she ain't got it.
It's for sure not gonna be when he says she can lose it. That's what damn sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's 18.
Like what's name said, she gonna fuck around and she gonna get free, and she gonna have her hole gonna be wide open.
It's Memphis Will, actually.
Cause she gonna,
Or Shelley.
Yeah,
Both
speaking
of them are
that,
mean.
Did you do what you said? Did you do that? Pop, not the popcorn, but the pop thing yesterday.
No, I didn't go. I'm going to the movies tonight.
I'm going tonight too.
So just let us know if that pop thing works, because I'm
So
interested.
yeah, I'm going to see 2 movies. I'm trying to.
I'm going to see 2 movies too.
You guys are going together?
I'm going to see Harry Tubman
What?
and the Terminator.
This is what I'm gonna start doing from here on out. I'm gonna start. That's what I'm starting doing.
That's the best day to go to the movie.
No,
Thank you, Vern.
Jersey Shore comes on tonight.
Nobody watched that shit.
I do.
So you guys were here yesterday. So we'll put us up on game when you go to the movies.
Oh.
Instead of buying the popcorn, you find a box. Walk it back up. Say my popcorn dropped. They give you a whole new box of popcorn. You ain't got to spend all that money on the popcorn. You need to know these things.
Stealing.
Yeah.
Now, that's not nothing you do on a date.
No. It's you buy you
Clearly,
because
there won't be a second date.
I would be with it. I'll be like, oh, you a scammer.
And that's what makes you a
I
good one.
like you.
Until he
That makes
scams
her a
you.
good one.
Yeah. So the next time we go to the movie, are we sneaking in? You know what, baby? Yes, we are. You go first.
I can't.
Call me in. See, I like her. Whisper, you all right?
Yeah, you all right.
Whisper something.
You
to
all
you.
right.
Until he steals from you.
What the fuck?
Dude, my sister dated her boyfriend like for years. I freaking hated this guy. I'm so glad they didn't get married. And one year he buys her this expensive purse, like a Louis Vuitton purse. A month later, she gets her bank statement. He freaking paid for it out of her account.
Oh my god.
That's genius.
Again,
I was
he
standing
got
in
her a
line.
purse with her money.
No.
That's actually genius.
That's genius. Why would I pay with mine? I ain't
That's
have enough.
genius.
I was so happy when they broke up.
Wow.
Good for you. That's genius.
How much was the bag?
A lot.
And
Like
probably
a
at least
lot.
1,000.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least.
for
Depending
sure.
on what kind of bag it is.
A Louis Vuitton. So
Well, when you say, no one ever says Vuitton.
whatever.
Just say it's a Louis.
I don't, because I don't wear that crap. I don't care.
I'm just saying. That's how I know you don't wear it, because you said Louis. You said the whole name.
I get Mickey ears.
See, Mickey ears.
Shelly's probably the easiest person to shop for.
I
for
totally
Probably.
am. I really
her
am.
birthday.
Get a pair of one of those. Shelly, I like these.
But usually people easy to shop for will eat you out of house and a home.
I know, because I'm allergic to everything. So I'm
But
actually
vegan
pretty.
food.
Now wait a minute. Can you cook?
What? Yes,
You
I
can go?
cook. Yeah, I can cook.
I like
For
it. You
sure.
moved your head. What?
Don't
Like
disrespect
like
me.
I dare you.
Right?
You come over now. I make you.
Where
some-
you from, Whisperers?
I'm from DC.
Okay, DC. I love
And you can
DC.
go. You
I ain't
got-
never been,
what's
but I
your
like
go-to
DC
meal?
people.
Mac and cheese. I can make a really good mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
With a
I'll be
7
the
layer?
judge of that.
Yeah, yeah.
My
we'll be the
mother-in-law
judge.
makes the best mac and cheese.
Everybody knows somebody that make the best mac and cheese, and it's like,
Now,
then you get it and it's like dry.
Not my mom.
and yours is got the moisture on it.
Yeah, it's nice and creamy. You know.
Did y'all see
That's
that
just-
picture that was floating around like a couple weeks ago? It was like a baking sheet, like a cookie sheet, and it had some shells and cheese, and like slices of cheese melted on top.
Oh,
I'm like,
I've
who
seen that.
did this disrespectful mess with mac and
That's
cheese?
the only thing about holidays. You got to go to one of them cousins or auntie's house, and somebody married somebody, the wrong person. They bring the wrong meal.
For sure.
Just want to
That's
throw
why
it
you
out.
was,
White
you
people.
assign that person something beforehand. Like, what you gonna bring, or
Yeah.
what should I bring? You
Oh
just bring some
no!
sodas.
No, you're
just
supposed to
bring
walk in and go,
sodas.
who
Right.
cooked what?
Yeah.
Because I would
Have
hate to.
little labels.
Yeah, I don't want to dip in somebody's shit. And it's fucking what's the string beans, and then they put walnuts in it. Who put the fucking walnuts in my string beans? Shit don't go together.
I would have died. I'm allergic to walnuts.
See, we done at Thanksgiving. We're gonna fucking die. I asked everyone who did what. Who did this? Who
But
made
that's
that?
the mean way to do it.
What are you supposed to do?
When I said you assign people certain stuff, well, what should I bring? Just bring some sodas. That's all you gotta bring.
They know. They
Like,
gonna.
Like, I'm sure-
bring the plates,
that's-
nigga.
that's
From
all
again,
you
Virginia?
bring. Just bring the utensils.
Where you from again?
Philly.
Okay.
He said, "Bring the sodas."
We got it.
No, we need fork, nigga. We need forks.
Bring the
So-
Wait,
sports
AB
over.
Kelly's asking Whisper, what soul food restaurants you recommend in DC besides Uz and Oz?
Ooze and Oz.
Oh. I was like, wait, what? No, because they put U's. I was like, wait, what?
Ooze and Oz. Oh, soul food? I don't know.
Is Ooze and Oz that good?
Ooze and Oz is pretty good.
Pretty
yeah,
good.
they do a really good shrimp and grits. Really, really,
I
really
cannot
Is it
do
like a
shrimp.
breakfast place or something?
I don't like shrimp either.
No,
I don't like
it's
seafood like
soul
that.
food.
Soul food?
I don't really know
What's
for
only
real because
30?
DC is like seafood mostly.
Okay. I don't like seafood.
You know,
I do
and
red
then, like, you know-
snapper.
Yeah,
and
I
I
don't
do
eat
and I
seafood
do
either, Speedy.
I do red snapper and I do clam chowder and that's it.
Yeah, I love seafood.
I don't do seafood.
I don't really do it.
Wait, King of My Own said someone put peanut butter in their spinach and almost killed their kid. He's what the F? Who does that?
Because they're probably allergic to peanut butter.
But why would you put peanut butter on spinach?
I don't know why, but I'd assume they either saw it on something and thought it had a nice taste. Because I know someone that puts sugar in the cabbage, and
I
that
don't
get
do that.
people to eat it.
I put sugar in my tomato sauce.
I've had
Yeah,
someone
I don't
put
like
sugar
that.
in lasagna before.
Yeah, I don't
wasn't
like
sure
that.
how I felt
Sugar
about
on
it.
beans.
I've seen sugar in like
Well,
brown.
brown
eggs.
You eat a
Well, I
lot
do-
of sugar. You put sugar on everything.
Yeah, but I got
everything.
I like sugar.
Yeah, they call
too.
me sugar
I
daddy.
like sugar too.
You know, a sugar daddy is someone that spoils you with their money, right?
Yeah, I'm opposite.
See, I see.
I give you
One
diabetes.
thing about Shelly, she will find a way to shoot your
was
motherfucking
funny.
joke down.
But how about this, Speedy? Because I met a couple of people who do not do this, and they think it's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Salt on watermelon.
I can't eat watermelon.
what?
Salt
I'm
on
allergic.
Watermelon.
On what?
It's okay.
Why would you
I've had
do that?
On what?
Are y'all serious?
Oh,
So you
watermelon.
don't like it either?
No, so I've seen people put salt on
I've
watermelon.
seen it. I would never try. Like
You
ew.
got to try it. Trust
Now,
me.
my son is peanut head, and my granddaughter, he had her put mustard on her eggs. And
I hate when people
Yeah.
eat ketchup on
Mustard?
their eggs.
Oh, ketchup.
You know,
Yeah, I can't even do it. I
know,
walk. I
On
walk
scrambled eggs?
Yeah.
Oh, I do it all the
So my-
time.
my-
I make
Oh,
almonds with
thank
ketchup. So it's like
With
putting hot sauce
mustard?
on it. No, ketchup.
No, I said mustard.
No, she said ketchup on eggs.
No, mustard. And so I'm looking at Donald like, why is she putting mustard?
That's wrong. That's wrong.
That's wrong, Donald. That's wrong, man. Come on.
But don't they use mustard in deviled eggs? No?
Your deviled eggs is fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And
deviled
your
eggs is
scrambled
fine.
eggs,
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
they already yellow.
I don't eat scrambled eggs.
They don't. You don't do
Can't do
scrambled.
it.
Why not?
What?
I just never. I don't never
Are
like
you a
the
breakfast
taste of it.
person?
I like boiled eggs. I'm not actually.
Because you haven't had someone that knows how to make scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
I've had
Nigga,
several
ain't no
people
but
know how to
one.
make
You can't
scrambled.
fuck
Yeah,
up scrambled
yeah,
eggs.
I don't know a lot of
Yeah,
people
you
like
can.
scrambled eggs.
How you gonna fuck up scrambled
You
eggs?
really make it
Overcook them,
dry,
undercook
overcook-
them.
yes.
You don't add seasoning to it. You don't put like peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And
But
spinach
something
in
that
it.
was weird though, like when I first moved out here for a while, I didn't eat eggs because I don't know what's happening. But when I would buy them in grocery stores out here, I wouldn't like how they taste. And I started getting, I think it's like organic brown eggs, and those I really eat. So just like the
That's
regular
the
ones,
ones I
they
eat.
take.
Oh,
they
free
taste
range.
weird.
Oh,
I
the
don't
free
know, I
range
can't-
ones are
I
pretty
can't
good.
eat
I
those.
ain't got enough money
I don't want
for
you to
all
have to
that.
bend down.
It's weird. I like boiled eggs, but I don't like scrambled eggs.
You don't like
It's a
who?
different taste. There's-
Scrambled
I
eggs?
like them both, but
You like
it's a
scrambled
different taste.
I don't like scrambled
Scrambled.
eggs. I like boiled eggs. Speedy had on that shirt 2 days ago. I just
No,
wanna
I
throw
did
that
not.
out there.
Did not.
My
Had on that
son
shirt.
has this
I
shirt.
I thought we
on.
was on the same side.
I
Like,
said
Hell no.
no.
I'll let you know. I don't even double up on shoes.
yeah, you would.
Well, everybody does.
No, I got enough shoes.
I
If
don't.
I wore
Oh.
each one of my shoes, I could go probably 3 months, and you won't see the same shoes.
Not me.
Yeah, not me either.
Yeah, I just love sneakers.
I go by the outfit. I got 1,000 shoes, but I go by what I'm wearing that day. Because you
Yeah.
might have your pair of shoes that.
No,
match
because if I have
better.
whatever I have in my mind first is how I work the outfit. If I'm gonna wear those sweats, then I gotta match everything with that sweats. If I go, I'm gonna wear these shoes, then I go, well, I gotta.
So you go out your way not to wear the same shoes in 1 week?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I don't have to.
That's too much work.
That's a lot. I
Yeah,
never
I
pick my shoes.
I just
first.
find it
Yeah,
out.
I pick my outfit first to get the best shoes to go with.
Right.
No,
Because I'm such a sandal person, so I wear sandals, especially living out here. I'm like feet out all the time. So it's like
Wait, Big Mike said, how about grape jelly on a cheeseburger?
No.
No, on a
strawberry
chicken sandwich.
Yeah, not on a chicken sandwich.
On a regular biscuit?
No, he said on a hamburger.
breakfast sandwich.
No.
I mean, on a cheeseburger. I wouldn't.
Okay, now do it.
That
Can you
must,
hear me?
that's nasty.
All right,
Yeah, that's
Try it again.
cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's nasty.
there it is.
Can you hear me?
All right, yeah, not on a burger, but like the breakfast burger, I put strawberry jelly on.
What's a breakfast burger?
With like
The breakfast
sausage and
sausage and
eggs.
eggs.
That's not a burger.
That's not a
That's
burger.
Breakfast
sausage.
sandwich.
Breakfast
But he said a cheeseburger, not a breakfast
Yeah, I'm saying I would
sausage.
do it on a breakfast sausage, but not on a burger, not
Yeah.
jelly.
Yeah.
Right, right. That's
I think
nasty.
as
You
far
put jelly on like your your burrito the other day.
Because it had egg in it.
That's weird.
But it actually it was pretty good. It was really weird.
Ooh, Pete said fried bologna and grape jelly sandwiches.
Fried bologna. That means he grew up in the projects.
Yeah.
Fried bologna.
He grew up in the struggle.
Yeah, if he's struggling. And if he's still eating, he's still there.
Yeah, put that hole in that one.
Yeah. That's old school.
Ew! Sorry, Freddie said that true story. Speedy put jelly on Big Girl's kuda kuda. Ask him. And then Joseph said, ask Speedy to tell his woman and jelly story.
Do you know you don't have to repeat all the shit they say? You do know that.
But I had that's
Shelly.
gross.
No, it's
you
not
can get a
gross.
yeast infection.
No, she did.
How do you know? She
Trust
probably
me,
didn't tell
she
you.
didn't.
She was in pain.
No, she wasn't. Shelly, stay focused. What was what's the combination of food that you people probably wouldn't that you like that maybe somebody else doesn't like? Here it
I
comes.
like mayonnaise and fries. Like I'll dip it in mayonnaise.
Shout out to a heart attack.
Don't do that. It's good.
What?
It's
That's
really
nasty.
Miracle
really
Whip
good.
or that best food?
Or regular
well,
mayonnaise.
yeah, well,
That's
best,
best
food,
food.
but like back home we got Duke's mayonnaise.
Okay.
And it's so good. Duke's mayonnaise is really, really good.
And you dip?
Yes.
Your
you
French
just-
fries and mayonnaise.
Yes, it's good.
Hell no.
Whatever, man. God.
Hell.
Wait, so what is a wait?
Oh,
Where'd it go?
shit.
No, Nola said, ask if everybody ever had a cornmeal pancake. What is that?
A
I
cornmeal.
know what they're talking about, but I haven't.
I don't know what
had
that
it
is.
before.
A
Like
cornmeal.
cornmeal, it's like.
Oh yeah, I had one of those. They delicious.
Yeah.
It just tastes basically
You
tastes
make
like
that
cornbread.
Cornmeal.
pancake mix.
It's basically
Pancake.
cornbread.
Oh.
We gotta fix this mic because she doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's basically cornbread.
Someone said collard greens with Grey Poupon.
No.
You doing too much.
You doing too much. I'll go. Like I said, I'll put jelly on my eggs and on the sandwich that I have, and I've had cheese and a cheese jelly sandwich because we was doing bad.
Like American cheese?
Yeah, just sliced cheese,
With
jelly.
No.
Hold on, that's good though. With a biscuit, cheese, and jelly, that's good.
Just a
Just
regular-
bread,
No.
jelly, cheese.
No, you
Was
should
the
do a
cheese
bagel.
warm?
Well, that's basically a cheese
Try it
grill.
again.
No.
Jelly,
That's cheese grill with jelly.
didn't grill it.
Oh, well, I don't
No,
know.
you
You're
should
tripping now.
do you
You're tripping.
bagel with cream cheese and jelly. That's bomb.
You did regular light bread.
And then I would do. Then we didn't have that. I would
Toasted, bro.
I would do Miracle Whip in the sandwich.
Oh,
Just Miracle
nah.
Whip bread?
You was just pulling stuff together. Like,
I was hungry.
At that
I had no
chance,
food.
I bet I know something you ain't never ate.
What?
Spaghetti sticks like tater chips.
Huh?
Spaghetti sticks.
Without it being cooked?
Yeah, just eat spaghetti
Ew.
sticks.
Oh, the ones that's art.
Yeah,
You do one or two, and you don't do the whole run of them.
we used to sit there and eat them like tater chips at my house.
No.
Yeah, spaghetti sticks. Give me some of them spaghetti sticks. We'll get to fighting over them spaghetti sticks.
oh no.
That's
Yeah, you take one or two, and you go. No,
I heard
Just
it's,
let-
I heard like spaghetti tacos, but I've never had that. Have you?
no, not spaghetti.
Never had that.
All right, so what's your weird combination food, Shelly?
I mean, everything I eat is normal, so
Try
I
it.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Think
weird.
about some
Alright.
stuff in the group home.
We had good food in the group home, like really
Kill
good
it with the
food.
group hoes. Yeah. Go ahead.
I lived in a
Eva?
rich group
I don't
home.
think I have any weird
Philly food. Come on.
combinations. I can't think of anything that's weird.
Yeah, the mic. We got to fix the mic.
You know what I had like 2 years ago, and it was fire. A Kool-Aid pickle.
Oh, that's normal.
Kool-Aid.
Oh
What
shit!
is
I thought
that?
you was doing something else,
Delicious.
girl. I was about to get you in trouble.
Kool-Aid
that's
pickle.
I
delicious.
thought you had a
What is
Kool-Aid
that? You
pickle.
dip it in Kool-Aid?
Yeah, you
No.
soak it in the
Freeze it in.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That's delicious.
Well, growing up, they used to
Fire.
take Kool-Aid and then put it around, put it on the pickle, and then bite it that way. But I never knew about
Yeah,
putting
you can freeze it like freeze cups.
freeze pops.
Interesting.
It's called freeze cups. Have
Pickle.
you ever heard
Nikki
of
said a
freeze
pickle
cup?
with a candy cane.
Yeah, in the middle,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
normal.
Like a literally stick a candy
Yeah,
cane.
right in the
yeah,
middle.
that's normal. That's old stuff.
I'm gonna help you out.
Here.
You're gonna love this. You put it in the hole. Push.
You're stupid.
Yeah, that's normal.
Listen, I grew up with white
fucking
people.
hilarious.
We didn't
You can
eat
put
any
a
of
now
this.
later in
Donald,
your
you gotta
pickle
call
too.
Nick so we can get this
A
fixed.
now later, that's gonna be hard to chew.
Now later in your pickle, you ain't never did that.
No,
Well,
I don't even eat now.
Now,
later.
Memphis from Memphis. Give me a combination that
Well, you
America
know-
don't know about.
Like I say, spaghetti sticks by itself is
That's
delicious.
Yes, I remember that we just didn't do the whole run. We ain't just
So you
empty
do
the box.
remember these spaghetti sticks?
But I said like one or two. You pop me like, okay, that motherfucker hard, and then mama go and make the rest of it.
Right. Yeah, we used to eat the spaghetti stick. My mama used to come up and be so
Damn,
mad
y'all
when the
poor,
spaghetti
nigga.
sticks was gone.
Yeah.
We weren't even poor. We just liked the spaghetti sticks.
You wait 10 minutes and the motherfucker's ready to go. You can't wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, my mama was at home, so we was eating spaghetti sticks.
We tried to
and
make,
now ladies in pickles.
Man.
I tried to make a donut out of bread.
Oh, what?
So
donut?
I took the bread.
Now that's below broke.
I took the bread and I took the edges off and I rolled it up in the sugar. I put it together and I had some grease and I dropped it in there.
You caught diabetes that day.
Right.
Hey, I wanted a donut, man. We didn't do donuts back then.
Did y'all make? Because I took a home economics. I know it sounds gay.
No, I took home
economics.
economics.
You had to. That was a
I
requirement.
told my son to take. I said, "Where all the girls at? What the
Listen,
fuck you talking about?"
I made. I can make sugar cookies from scratch. Can you make cookies from scratch?
You got, your shit got sugar in it.
Yeah.
When's the last time you got your blood work done? No, I'm being serious. No, seriously. You need to go get that checked out.
No, my blood is perfect.
Bring the show down
Nobody
there,
is
Shelly.
perfect.
When last time you had your hot check?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go once a year to get your blood work done.
Oh yeah, my blood work good.
This you know, I gotta call Brooklyn.
Because you
Very
said so?
helpful. Absolutely.
Black people just wait. We like, I'm good.
I told yeah.
Not me, shoot. I go every January.
I tell them, I'm gonna keep telling it to don't do a show ever again. You want to find out if you got AIDS, just cut yourself. You don't heal
No.
up, you got it.
That's gross.
Let's move on.
Someone said hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
Oh,
Miss Brand New?
fire. That's
No
fire.
way.
Hot Cheetos and what?
Cream cheese.
No, hell
How about
no.
hot sauce on Lay's tater chips? Me and your son do that.
What that? I've never heard of that one.
That's actually really good.
You've had it?
Hot sauce. What is it again?
Hot Cheetos and cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's basic though. That ain't
Really?
Nothing. Yeah,
Why
that's
is that
basic.
I never heard that.
Because
I've never
everybody
heard that either.
uses sauce for different chips.
But not
Cream
cream
cheese?
cheese.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia cream cheese,
Yeah.
right?
Philadelphia
Yeah.
cream cheese.
I don't eat cream, so I don't know. But I do put hot sauce on
I'm
Lay's
surprised.
tater chips.
But
sure
then
you
they
put that on
soggy.
everything.
They get soggy as soon as you
I
put
don't
hot
get
sauce
soggy.
on.
No, you spread them out like French fries, and you ease the hot sauce on them. Oh, they're so delicious.
Yeah, you get your blood work checked.
Right. let's all chip in and get
Yeah,
the blood test.
Let's get this.
I'm
nigga
healthy,
shit.
baby.
I gotta get this.
Wait, Nola said they
One,
sell
two,
the
one,
Kool-Aid
two.
pickles in Walmart in New Orleans.
Oh.
They sell what?
They don't have them over
The
here.
pickles with the Kool-Aid.
So that's not Walmart all over. That's somebody that work at Walmart.
They got a
Put
car.
they
They
pickles,
got a
yeah,
car.
They got- put they pickles, put they pickles on the shelf.
Hey, where the pickle with the Kool-Aid? That's Charlie and them over there in the corner. They gonna make it for you.
Yeah, they sell them inside of Walmart,
Yeah.
but not on the shelf.
So, Whisper's here, fellas. If you want to go on a cruise, you better meet her now.
Wait, so are
She
you
got a
doing
free trip.
his showcase thing or
No, I didn't know
okay.
anything about
Oh, you didn't know it? What the fuck?
I don't know because you've been bringing people in through all the weeks. So.
Yeah. And she's single. She can cook a little bit.
that. Not a little bit.
Not a little
I'm gonna
bit.
put
She
some,
ain't
I'm gonna
cooking
put
for
some weight
nobody.
on you. I'm
You
gonna
put some weight?
on you. Yeah.
Listen,
Fellas,
you
she gonna
don't-
put some weight on you.
You don't cook for a guy if you're just dating.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't listen to her.
That's
'Cause then
true.
he's not
That's
gonna
true.
marry
Don't listen to her.
That's true.
You
Listen
cook.
to me. No, you
You
don't.
want a
Because
man.
They're gonna take advantage
You
of
invite
you
him
and never
over,
do
and he
anything
walk
else.
in, and it's a 4-course meal.
No.
He like,
That's
I'm
like-
never leaving
You
her.
don't treat a man
Can she talk?
like a spouse unless they're your
Can
spouse.
she talk?
But that's like date number like 6 or 7. Like that's I'm not.
You got to get to 6 or 7.
Man, I'm not.
You want to
even
get to
good.
6, 7. 1 and 2 got to have a meal in it.
No.
Yeah, that you pay for.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa. Hold up there, little
I'm
Whisper.
just saying.
So Whisper does cruises.
She works at a
She works at a
cruise
cruise.
I work
Are you late? You didn't come in.
That's dope.
And
Yeah.
I get
I never been on a cruise.
No?
Never.
I did several comedy cruises.
I never been on
I
one
get
cruise
seasick.
as a vacation or as working as a
No.
comedian.
You know what? I'll say this. Have you done a cruise yet? No.
Oh yeah. I've
It's
done
probably the most sleep you ever gonna get, because
Really?
because your phones don't work,
that. Yeah.
and being on that boat. Now the boat doesn't move, but it has a nice little thing.
so it
But what
rocks
that rock puts you to, bruh, you'll sleep like you never slept
I
before.
like. Can you hear the sounds of the
Yeah,
water
the
while
water,
you're
yeah.
in the
Mhm.
room? Yeah,
Depending, especially depending where your cabin
I go to
is.
sleep, listen to the rain and ocean at night.
My-
myself.
Well,
I
that's
have
good to do.
anxiety.
What?
I get anxiety. I can't do boats. I'll be throwing up.
Yeah,
I'll be
unfortunately,
miserable.
my cruise company earlier this year, a cruise, one of the ships got stuck in the middle of the ocean,
I would have
and it was like rocking, you know, and throwing stuff all over the place. Man, it was bad. It was bad.
So for how long were they out there?
It took about 2 days.
Oh, hell.
2 days for them to get.
What was wrong?
I would have been
It
crying.
was something that happened with they were in a storm and it caused the engine to go out, and so it was anchored, but the waves are still going. So it's just sitting there.
Big waves in the center of the ocean.
Yeah.
And and it's because you haven't been on a boat before. It's a motherfucker when you don't see no land. That's the weirdest shit in the world. When you look and nigga, it's just blue. Man, and you like, even though you right there off of Catalina, but you don't see Catalina.
I would never go to
Because when you do, they have a cruise that goes from here to Ensenada. But so it goes to Ensenada, but then on the way back here, it goes out in the ocean and just sits there that night. So that night, you out there in the ocean, you don't see shit, you can't see the land. And you're looking like, God damn, I don't know where the fuck we at. But you're not that far from Catalina.
Wait, Lacey said you should organize another cruise.
Yeah, I had a great time with the comedy cruise. The comedy cruise thing was so much fun. It usually takes about a year to promote it, to really make it happen. For the simple fact, you got to lock off the cabins. But in order to lock the cabins off, you got to put a deposit for those cabins. And you
How
hope
much
that
those deposits?
It's usually, 30%? Well, yours might be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually on the cruise line. It's like, let's say.
So you want to lock down the whole cruise?
You're locked down for a comedy cruise, and people are going to come on there because you have your own people come on.
Right.
You would probably want to hold about 20 to 40 rooms.
How much would that cost? I'm asking for a reason.
I don't like how you asking. We got a phone call, nigga. Nigga taking notes.
No, I'm saying let's just pay for it. No, I'm saying let's just pay for it and then let the people fill in.
Lacey said just do it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Doc. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you calling from? Why you on my cruise?
Speedy, you forgot.
Nigga, let somebody else call. Bro. You can't. It looks bad if you my only caller, nigga. We spent almost $200 to get the phone line working, and it's just you, nigga. You could text me.
From the time I hung up to the time I called back, you had no caller.
That is true.
Oh, wow. You're going to throw me out there like that. Okay. Go ahead, Vernon. Thank you, caller number one.
Vernon, we need you to start using a different name for future reference.
That's the most important part of the cruise.
Which was?
The food.
Oh, yeah, the food. Yeah. Man, you eat so goddamn much, man.
You eat three, is it three? Is 3 meals plus the midnight?
It's 3 meals.
Midnight.
And no, not just midnight, Vern. There's because you're walking around the boat. It's just nothing to do. There's times to eat the whole time you're on the cruise. You just go into where the food is at, and it's food.
And it's free food?
Yeah.
I mean, it's included in what you're paying.
This is something else. Don't you decide to take your ass on a diet and talking about you're going on a boat.
Yeah, don't do that.
Fool if you do.
Yeah, you take an L on that.
I feel like I would be sick the whole time. So
no, you wouldn't be because
I would be.
You don't know. You don't feel the boat doesn't move like you're in a tugboat. It doesn't do that.
Shelley,
yes.
Shelley,
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be as kind as possible. With
I
this.
doubt it.
When you go on that cruise, they have activities.
Yeah.
So you're not. So what you thinking? You're just sitting around and just eating. You're not doing.
And the boat is floating and hitting.
No,
side to side.
I was literally gonna go on a Disney cruise. I'm like, hello, Mickey was gonna be there and Minnie and all the characters. I chickened out.
Shelley, it's the same thing. But see, you must like kids.
I hate kids. I mean, I don't hate kids.
No,
I didn't mean it like that.
The truth came out.
I didn't mean like that.
Wow, you're a mean girl.
I didn't mean it like that.
You're a mean girl.
I have 2 kids. I love
Kids are
them.
the worst on
But I'm like, I'm not trying to.
They all over the place.
You, Shelley, because the Disney cruise is for families and kids, and all
Well,
you're
no,
gonna have is a
no.
bunch of kids running all up and down the deck.
Yeah, you don't. I wouldn't want to do that
the cruise I was going on, so it was a runner's cruise. So you go to the Bahamas, but it was a Mickey. What is it called? The Castaway 5K. And then you go on this cruise, run the race, and get back on the boat. So it's mainly adults. There's like barely any kids.
Okay, so it's the same thing with the regular, like. Let me know if I'm wrong with the Viking. You go on the boat, y'all hit y'all first leg of the cruise. You hit the port. Everybody takes their time. They go off on the island or wherever they at. Then when it's time to get your ass back on that boat, you better get on the boat because you will get left. Right?
Yes. And people do
And
get
you
left.
have to have every step
What?
of identification with you before you get
That's
your ass
another
on
reason I
that
don't
boat.
wanna
Because
go.
if you don't, you ain't getting on the boat.
Yeah.
So how do when people get left? What happens then?
They get murdered.
God damn,
Damn, Shelly, I think that's the darkness from the group home.
No, I saw a Lifetime movie
No, 'cause you
when they
giving
went on a
people
cruise.
diabetes.
killing people.
And the
Yeah,
mom
you're
and
killing
daughter
people.
got off the boat
It's the
and met
dark
these
side.
guys, and
Group
then
home.
they wound
That's
up
for
killing
people.
them.
That's for people who just want to wander off and don't want to do. You know,
Trust
you
me,
doing too
when
much.
you're on the boat, you don't wander, motherfucker, because you don't want to get left.
No, I
They
went
tell
to.
you that they
Sorry.
They tell you what time that they're shipping out.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you have probably 3 or 4 hours to go.
That's
get
what happened
you're
in the
going
movie.
To get, probably eat on the island, go
A
sightseeing
movie.
or whatever.
Lifetime
Before
is
that,
usually
it's-
true
when
stories.
it's time for you to
Goddamn
take your ass back
movie.
on that boat, you best to be on the boat because I think they charge you to come get you to bring you back to the boat, right?
That makes sense.
They have
If they
they
find
have
you,
like a
shoot.
transfer team
Thank you-
that
thank you,
can,
Vern.
that
Yeah,
can
right.
come get you, or you just got to get yourself to the next port.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
you
trying to do
stuck.
that. So, Speedy, Nakia,
Really?
Nakia said you should do the cruise too because then you could see your fellow whales and manatees at sea.
Dang, why it coming for you like that?
Speedy, let's set it up for July.
We could do that. We do a comedy cruise.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
I'm
lot of
saying.
fun.
'Cause I ain't never been on one. 2 ain't never performed on one.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
So I wanna do
a lot
both.
of fun. And the cool part about it, the people that come on under our umbrella, they have access. Like they're going to come to the we did we have like 3 comedy shows. We do a pajama jam. We do a lingerie, which all in the same, and we have a DJ, and we already got a DJ. So yeah, well, let's put it together. We can't do it on the Viking. We'd love to do it on the Viking, but they won't let us do it on that shit.
Will you still
yeah.
be restricted? Because I hear comedy when you're doing.
Well, if you're doing, because we put private, so what it is, we have a room, and they give us a room, so it's our comedians, so and the people know who that
What show to go to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now they still have
They
comedy,
own local comedians.
but they're in another section. We have like our own section, and that's where we do the comedy show. We do the pajama jam. We do all our events.
In that private
Where's
room.
the boat going? Like, it leaves here and goes
Depends
where?
where you're going. You can go to Ensenada. Ensenada's you usually leave on a Friday or Thursday, and you come back Sunday night.
Where's Ensenada?
Mexico.
Oh. Do you need a passport?
No, not to go. Not when you're on the boat. If you're flying in, yes.
Got it.
You're on your boat. You just need.
I would need a passport because I probably want to fly home because I'm going to get sick.
Yeah, I've heard so many comedians complain about doing cruises because of they like the money, but it's so restricted as to what they can say and do and stuff like that.
Oh, the comedians?
Yeah, but for if you into this game and you should be able to do a church show
And
You
a
should
clean
be-
show. That's what I
the
heard
ghetto
they do.
show. If you want to get your money now, some people go fuck that, I ain't doing no churches. Okay, cool. Then you just getting that little money, but there's money to be made, corporate money. And usually it's just taking your same jokes and just not putting the cuss words or not doing the dick pussy jokes or whatever
Easy.
they do. The part that they're complaining about because you have to have 2 sets. So you have to have a clean set and then you got to have a whole nother set for the late night show. And then sometime you got to do the clean set twice. So they want you to have 2 different 30-minute sets. You only got to do 30 minutes. And the other restriction they have is that you're not supposed to kick it with the people on the boat.
Yeah.
But everybody I know will find a way around that shit.
So Lacey wants to know, are you
Awesome.
being serious? Because she really wants you to do a cruise.
Yes, I'm being serious. We're going to put this together.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about it, but yeah, let's do it.
What you mean by they not supposed to kick it with people on the boat?
Yeah, if you're working on the boat, you can't kick it with the
Customers.
fraternize.
The customer. Yeah, can't fraternize.
On girls' cruise, they do.
So you can talk, like we can have the conversation, but if they see you walking her to the room or walking into your room, and most of the time, if you're working on the boat, you're at the bottom, toward the bottom of where
They
the
try
boat
to
is.
chaperone.
Yeah, so you got to find a little slick way,
I'm
like
sure they
she write her
find- they
number,
figure it
room
out.
number down, and you walk past the room and go, and she know that's you.
Speedy talking from his speaker.
Hey, nigga, I was on one of them cruises, nigga. It was on the cracking.
That's
and,
stupid,
and I
man.
was
It's like
hosting.
you're in a college dorm or something.
I was that nigga on that cruise. Hey, Speedy. Okay.
Hey, so did you guys go to Starbucks today and get your free red cup?
No.
I
Apparently
did.
you did.
I did.
She went to El Pollo Locos.
Oh no, this is El Pollo Loco. No, but so today was the
I
first
know.
day they rolled out the Starbucks holiday drinks and holiday food.
Is it free?
And if you went and got a holiday drink, your red cup was free, and it's a reusable cup, and you can use it all year long.
At the movies tonight.
We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Check 1, 2, 2.
Hello?
Is this Vernon?
Hola.
Better not be Vernon, motherfucker.
Vernon, you gotta start
1,
using
2,
different
2. There it
names.
is. There it is.
It's working.
Just give yourself a different
Motherfucker had
name when
to
you
turn
call
around.
in.
What happened?
I told Vernon just start calling in and use a different name.
Yeah. Maxwell.
Like you did.
But,
Yes.
you hung it up? All right, hung it up. Oh, there you
What's
are.
up, King?
What it do, dog? Long time no hear.
Oh, yeah. Not on my part. You guys, had some malfunctions there.
That's all good. We good to go.
Oh, yes, sir, man. Glad to have you back. Just wanted to call in so the ladies wouldn't think that Vern's the only person.
Y'all got one fan.
We in the chat room, and we mostly talk to, Shelly through the chat or whatnot. So, Speedy, stop telling her to stop reading.
Right.
Because that's how we communicate. We at work. We can't just
We
jump
got
on
the phone. We got the phone now.
Some people are at
But we
work.
at work, man.
Oh,
We can't
okay.
just jump
They
on
have
the
jobs,
phone
unlike
that.
us.
All right, we'll keep that
So
communication going.
Shelley's our only outlet to you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Miss Rio.
No problem.
Thank you, brother.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right, King.
Don't say what they say in that thing. No, I'm playing.
Whatever.
That's his way of saying.
Have you been on a cruise?
I have not, and just like I just heard too many horror stories about stuff happening and people
Titanic.
getting sick, and I don't want to
You
do it.
and
And I
Shelley.
can't swim, so if some shit
I
really
can't
goes
swim.
Say that.
down,
Didn't say it ain't all that. I did just say I can't swim.
No,
Then
but
don't-
it's not just that. Like it's just not something. Like I don't want to be stuck at sea. Like I just
A shark come and eat you
All that
up.
stuff is worst case scenario.
He said sharks.
Worst
on
case
each other.
scenario, dude. My high school friend that I graduated
What's wrong
high
with
school
your
with was in the Navy, and he tried to swim to shore and died
Well,
Oh, that got
Wow.
swimming from where?
from the
Extreme.
Navy cruise ship.
Like I said, I don't want to be on no cruise ship with Shelly.
I don't want to be nowhere with Shelly.
Don't worry about it, 'cause I ain't
Apparently,
never gonna
people
no
that know
cruise.
Shelly died.
No.
It's-
Right, basically.
All your stories end with people dying.
Right.
Except for Mickey.
I know.
I wish Mickey died.
No, leave Mickey alone. I'm gonna see.
We got a
Mickey
phone
again.
call. Call her what's your name and have you died.
Clearly not.
I died one time.
DJ out that Vegas.
What it do, dog?
It was a Tuesday.
What it do, dog?
What's going on?
You been on a cruise?
Nah, man, I've been wanting to go on a cruise for a long time.
So if we put this comedy cruise together, and would you go?
Listen, if y'all put the comedy cruise together, I am in there like swimwear. I just need two stipulations though.
What's that?
Shelly and Mrs. Will got to stay in their room because they talk too much.
I'm not even gonna be there. I'm scared, so I won't even be there.
All right, that's the first rule right there.
So we know you're not going.
If you can promise me that they're gonna stay in their rooms and not come out,
I'll be staying in my room in my home.
I'll pay for my room up front.
That is there. Done deal.
And if you give me 5 minutes on stage.
That's
You
why
got
you
five-
don't, that's why you want Memphis in the room so you can look good.
I tell you what I do, DJ out there Vegas. I'm gonna put this thing together because I know that Shelly's husband Tony's gonna DJ, and I'm gonna let you DJ
Tony
one
got
of.
a steak too.
I'm gonna let you DJ one of the nights. All right.
Man, that sounds like a plan.
We'll have a
All right.
battle.
But again, I got another question. Since we got some alleged comedians on the show, I just
Alleged?
wanted to know. Well, you probably know Speedy.
Mhm.
Is it money in comedy clubs? Because out here in Vegas, they got a spot that I think is prime real estate. I'm thinking about trying to get that thing cracked, man.
It
But
is.
Is there some money in
It's
that?
money in it, but then where you are, it's going to depend on who's coming in town. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Where you want to have your comedy club where it's already established. It's going to take a minute for that to happen. But I mean, either way it go, if you got a little money and you can make it happen, you just got to get the names in there. But they're going to hit you over the head.
Yeah.
Coming to that location.
In Vegas, it's not no little spot. Like, it ain't no spot like L.A. where you got spots where comics can just go up all night.
Right.
These spots out here are spots where they already booked or they already got shows, and it's top level people. Like, the little guys can't even get on up there.
Have you heard of the Martini Lounge?
The
Martini.
Blue Martini?
Yeah.
No, Martini.
So listen, they do comedy over there every Tuesday. So I was
Oh, yeah, you talking about
No,
Mike
he doesn't want to do
yeah,
comedy.
no, it's not Mike P. Mike P is no, I'm talking about to run the room.
Oh.
It's Blue Martini Lounge and a lady named Sparkle, and they run that Tuesday night, and they night is free, and they be packed like 500-600 people there. So that you could probably go team up with them, yeah. But they got a budget that the club gives them, so they not taking a loss.
And you ain't told me about this? I'm gonna talk to you after the show. This nigga here. No, every fucking gig in the world ain't told me shit.
Wait, so are these cruises like all inclusive drinks? Alcohol?
Everything is included.
Alcohol?
Not all the time.
Well,
You gotta get a-
so go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you can get a drink
Thank you.
package, and then it's included. But it's
Or I
extra.
thought he was gonna be black about it. Or
Just have everybody pay for my drinks?
no,
Oh.
you smuggle it in. You
Yeah.
take.
Oh, I would do that.
You take a Listerine. You take the Listerine bottle.
You put water dye in it. I mean, food
Whatever.
dye on it.
But that's stealing, Shelly.
That's not stealing because you're bringing it in. You're not taking it out.
But that's how we used to bring the liquor in, and you put it in your bag. Now they open your bag and look. They see that Listerine bottle. They go right past that.
Shoot, I know people that sneak liquor into Disney.
Yeah. Well, shit. Shout out
Do
to
it.
getting drunk at Disneyland. All right, so it's official. We're gonna put together a comedy cruise for Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. We're gonna do a boat cruise. We're gonna start putting things together. You have to put a deposit, black people.
Shakira's
Motherfuckers.
asking, is Fatima coming?
On the cruise?
You coming? Come on,
I
Fatima.
gotta think about it. I don't know.
We're gonna get her on there.
Produced by Memphis Will. So make sure you get your tickets. now.
Wait, T-Smooth said that you were supposed to release a Big Girls calendar in 2008. And he's
Wow,
still waiting for
that was a
it.
long
He said he's
time
still
ago.
waiting on it.
It wasn't. I was putting it together.
He like
2008.
big girls. He can't be in LA.
That's funny.
I had a whole slew of them, and I was gonna take pictures of all of it. Like, open your legs.
Well, the big girls out here
Open your
think
legs.
they small, so
And that's a good thing.
that's what I'm saying. They give them confidence.
Yeah. So we're gonna put that together. We're gonna put the cruise. Now that you guys put the bug in my head, and we'll put that together because I've done 5 comedy cruises. One out of my one out of Miami, and the other 4 out of right here.
And you
So we
didn't
can
tell
go to
me?
Ensenada.
You didn't
Or-
tell me.
I didn't know you did.
Okay.
We can go to Ensenada, or we can go out of Miami, which goes to.
That's more money, eh?
No, just having to get to Miami.
That's more money.
But,
Speedy,
but
OG wants to know, is it going to be as exciting as the Reach Around radio cruise?
we didn't do it.
Oh.
We was trying to do
he
it,
was probably
and no
making
one
a joke then.
no one registered for that one. So niggas trying to throw salt, motherfuckers.
Oh no.
You gotta know when the salt is
said,
coming.
how many days? And when are we going?
It would
Where are we
depend.
going?
It depends on what
Okay.
you guys what they want to pay for. They like I said, at the 5-day, 3-day. If you go 5 days, you probably want to go out of what we did on one of the cruises.
Now,
we
how
went
much
out of
would that
Miami.
cost, roughly speaking, for the listeners?
Talk to you later.
I'm talking about for the customers.
I wouldn't know, bro. I got to find out.
How much did y'all pay in the past?
I didn't know, bro. If you don't let me finish this shit,
You forgot.
So we left
This
out
is a
of
Speedy show.
We left out of Miami.
Maybe rough.
So what we did, we left on a Thursday. So we had everyone fly in on Wednesday. We did a big party for everyone who got in town that Thursday, and then we left on Friday. So we had everybody come in on Wednesday, which was pretty dope.
Yeah, it
Had a
sound
great
dope.
time. We get to the numbers and shit later on, motherfucker. We just ran this shit across my mind.
They
Nah,
said
I'm
stop gassing them up, Speedy.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's what it is. All right, stop gassing y'all up, but I think we're going to do that. I think that would be a great idea to do. I'm glad I came up with that.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that was me talking to Whisper.
To who?
Whispers.
He said whisper.
Whispers.
You know what it
Her name
is.
plural.
You could say the word. You just so fast.
Is her name Whispers?
Yeah.
No.
Where the fuck you
Whisper.
been?
No
nigga?
S at the end.
Ah, Whisper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so me and Whisper was talking
No,
about.
whisper and I.
Whisper.
But go
Oh
on.
my
Me and Whisper
gosh.
was talking about the cruises. And then Speedy talked about how you used to do
Talking about
cruises.
what?
Cruise.
So you saying I should get some credit as well for
I'm
the
saying
idea.
me and you. That's what I did.
It ain't going to happen. Enough room for me.
It was me
I
and
like
you.
you. I like both of y'all.
Dude,
Both of y'all can do
you're
something.
chanting in the room. We want to cruise. Like literally.
Thank you guys. No, I'll put it together. We'll start putting it together now.
We need the chat room
you
to start
really
sharing.
the thing about the cruise, you really have. We're looking at June, and for black people, because you're not gonna pay it off
To the day of.
Yeah, motherfuckers, you got to pay every month. You're supposed to put a little something on it every month. You motherfuckers gonna
They
wait
don't
till
act right.
2 weeks before the cruise. How much? 2,000? Damn, Speedy. Nigga, it was 7 months ago. It was 2,000. Could have knock that down. Do a deposit, knock it down.
But what happens if you do a deposit, knock it down, and then you get sick right before you go? Can
You get
money
your,
back?
you get your money back.
But who? Hold on, stop, bro.
No.
Like who?
Just in case.
No,
You
the
never
cruise
know.
on the one I did, maybe Vikings different.
Viking is like, that's
Yeah,
your fault.
yeah. You
No
can get the
refund.
money.
Get the flu. It's not my fault.
You don't get
Yeah.
insurance with cruises like you do with flights?
Well, you can, but you don't always. Like, not everybody does.
Yeah,
So-
if you call in, this is Fatima. No, you're not getting it back.
It's a wrap for you.
Now, if you Carol, well, Carol,
Oh my god.
And
we'll
you,
see what can get done for you. I know it's an inconvenience
We'll reschedule on the next one.
on the
going
next
out.
one for sure. But
say you gonna
Tima,
write a letter, they're gonna give you your money back.
There
Nikia
you
said
go.
Nikia said let her know what cruise line and she'll plan it out.
Okay, niggas, can we just goddamn, you niggas is already at the port. We here, Speedy.
Gotta get it while the momentum going, Speedy.
Right.
God damn, nigga, we just came up with the idea. All right, Nakia, we got you.
We gotta let them know before income tax.
Yeah.
That way we can get them to pay the payments. You can't let them. Hey, Christmas, you ain't got nothing coming.
Hey. No, I was trying to put this comedy show together out in Seattle. And so my man's like, well, they got the 16th of December open if y'all want to bring it there. I was like, nah, it's too close to Christmas. Black folks, they ain't trying to do no comedy show and get the Christmas tour.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Kid,
are y'all still gonna do your paint and sip in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I want to do that
December the
with baby girl. We got to.
Did you talk to her about it?
Nah.
She bet the showcase.
The 6th is a Friday. I was watching the show. Y'all trying to do this. I thought y'all want to do it on Saturday.
No, Friday is good for us because we can. Our Friday show, we kind of do it or don't do it. Because we've been here all 4 days out of the week, so then it was like, yeah.
My son comes in tomorrow, so I got to go get him in the airport.
You know they got Ubers.
It's like $50.
He could take a
but I'd rather
he take the flyaway.
Flyaway. I'm not gonna make him take a flyaway.
Shit, my daughter took one. Hey, I love you. I'll meet you at the flyaway.
You don't love your kids. I love them.
I hate LAX.
What? You only love Brooklyn.
Yeesh, that's gonna be awkward.
I'm gonna do that shit every fucking time.
Somebody love you if they come and get you from LAX for sure.
Right. Yes, that's love.
It's a motherfucker too.
And it's at 10 in the morning.
I got a little
leave
trick.
Like 7 in the morning.
I'm gonna give you a little trick at LAX.
Oh shit!
This is the trick for LAX.
What's the trick?
All right, what is it?
When you have to pick somebody up and you don't want to go through all of that, tell them to go to budget rent-a-car shuttle or a hotel shuttle and just meet them at the hotel. That way you ain't gotta go through the traffic.
Oh yeah,
that works.
Ride the shuttle.
Yeah. Well, that's not a trick, but that's you can get on. Just tell them you're going to because it's easier to pick up at the hotel than having to go through all that fucking traffic.
Absolutely.
I'll do it for my baby. He's my baby.
We didn't tell you not to. We're just giving you shit to say.
You got to drive around 4 or 5 times.
No. Because my mother-in-law lives right at the airport. So
with
I just
no
wait
air.
there.
Look.
No, I'm talking around the airport because if he's not out, they're not going to let you stay at LAX. They make you keep it moving.
He comes out and calls me, and then I go get him.
Oh, okay.
Because she lives like 3 minutes from there.
Anyway, want Shelly to come pick you up from the airport. Apparently, that's what she does.
No.
She's an Uber driver.
No.
Have you did that? Have you tried it? No.
I've dated some Uber drivers, but
What the fuck?
Uber drivers with an S.
Drivers. Listen,
Everybody's
first of all,
Uber
it's
driver
hard
now.
out here, okay? And everybody got dreams.
Yeah,
And I be over there trying to hold it down, and then
You know what I want to be, baby?
Oh no.
As I'm driving this Uber.
I'm moving over to the left.
That don't work. I'm going to do Uber's Eats, bitch.
And Postmates.
that was when I was younger, though. Now I mean,
You 29.
like
Yeah,
younger,
like she
younger
40
when
now.
I first moved out
Oh,
here.
you 12.
Because I only
When'd you move out here?
4 years ago. Yeah.
And you only date what?
I only date like really older, like much older than me.
You think?
And so if I meet a dude, he's 35 and he's like, oh, I want to rap or something, I'm just like, go work at the post office.
You want a nigga with a pension.
Hey,
look here, Whisper. Sign my check for me. I don't have my glasses.
I'm trying to get on your benefits. What's up?
Have you ever tried a hearse driver? They probably much older.
Bus driver.
Yeah. With benefits.
Quit, y'all. Come here, Whisper. Let me talk to you. You ride with me today.
Older men are nice though. They always say you're a pretty young thing.
Well, what else they gonna do?
And they always make sure you got money for lunch.
Oh my
Look
god.
here before you wake up.
Get you some cookies.
Here's $2. That should get you through.
You can play bingo later on.
$2.
We don't need
even know for
Netflix.
parking.
Okay, but then what kind of guys you like?
Kind of guys do I like? Well, that took a turn.
Yeah, I mean, we here. We already look. And your mic working now.
I mean, right? Progress. I don't know. I mean, I like guys that are ambitious, guys that know what they want, guys that are
With the dream, you want nigga with a dream?
I mean,
I'm at the studio with
it
Drake.
depends on what the dream is. Is this a realistic dream, and do you have a job that's going to pay this rent in the meantime until the dream is paying the bills? Because like my first like serious relationship when I was in like my early 20s, he was a singer and produced and stuff like that, but couldn't seem to like hold down a job. And I'm like, Pico and our landlord really isn't trying to hear what was happening in the studio. Like, can you? So yeah,
Right.
but you just gotta.
Could he sing?
Yeah, he was very good at that, but I mean, it wasn't paying the bills. It's like,
Yeah, sing.
you know,
If you just being an artist, especially a singer, it's like just saying I just act. Ooh, you You got road
until you
to
get
toe.
some type of regular role.
Yeah.
You need something else going on.
Or you're the one writing the scripts, or you're the one producing the music. It's one thing to sing, but can you play?
Yeah.
Because if you're a musician, comedian, or a singer, you can always arrange gigs to try to, at least make enough to pay rent.
Yeah.
So.
Well, again, Whispers. Does he put the S
No
on?
S.
He put the S on. I'm leaving it on
That sounds
there.
like a stripper name. Sounds like an S.
Whispers. It's in them streets, fellas. But she like older. You can't have a dream. You gotta already be past your dream.
You gotta be a licensed hearse driver.
You can have a dream, but it needs to be realistic.
Realistic dream.
Come on now. Like, you can't be 40 and be like, I'm going to start rapping today.
And I mean, just rappers, like this one guy that like I kind of sort of was interested in a little bit. Like he's around like 40 and he still isn't like settled in like what he wanted. And I don't really want someone that's still in grind mode if you 40.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like you should
tapes.
already have your situation by that point in life.
I'm selling these tapes out my bag, baby. Come do it with me. No.
I'm good.
I used to hate that dude in the mall. Hey, man, homie, you support me? No, nigga, no.
Oh my God, I remember that.
I hate them niggas that used to be in the mall. Hey, brother, I just didn't. No, nigga, no. They ain't even you on the picture, nigga. No, I'm good.
So let me go back to her real fast. So you say if he's 40, you want him to be
like have it together for the most part.
So are you saying if he's 40 and he hasn't arrived in his dream, that don't work for you, or are you saying at least if he have a job,
like
if he has a job and he's paying the bills and he's still pursuing his dream?
I mean,
that's for both of y'all. Then is it okay?
That's fine.
Cool.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you work at UPS.
But my thing is like one of my like major love languages is quality time. So if I'm going to date someone that's older, especially if you're like 40, I don't.
40 is not older, but go ahead.
I mean, well, it's older.
He's older.
It's older than me.
Feel old. I'm 40.
But I'm just saying, it's like like I want you to not be still on like go constant. You kind of all over the place. I feel like at that point in life, like you should have some type of.
Have your quality time. You should have enough time to spend with your woman, but just not in grind mode 24 hours.
Right, yeah. It's like that, yeah. Have a balance. Like you should definitely know how to balance. Like definitely do your career.
See, I chopped your shit up. Wisp.
So long as the bills are paid, he can rap at 35, 40. As long as he have the bills paid with a regular job.
Yeah, whatever hobby you want to have.
As long as you
hold it down the
bill,
forklift.
Yeah. So I can, look at you.
Because you going to the comedy club.
Excuse me.
Well, that brings up a good question that just popped up.
Go ahead.
Was like, how do we all feel about situations where men or like couples married or living together, whatever, like go 50-50? Like some women feel like the man should take care of the majority of the bills or the mortgage or whatever, and some women are okay with going 50-50.
Nah, G.
What do you think?
Nope.
Nope. Which one?
I'm not going. I will. If you pay the rent, I can deal with the smaller bills, especially if you're gonna want me to maintain your home. Mm-hmm. Like you want me to cook and clean. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to also pay split the bills with you.
Yeah.
You.
So look, the little shit you got.
Yeah, like you are the man in the house, so you pay for the house.
Okay.
And then if I need other things,
But you still gave what I do like what you said is you said I'm still holding down the house though.
Yeah.
Cause see, this generation now is they don't want to be 50-50, but then they want the man to be the 100% provider, but they're not holding down the house.
Yeah.
So if you go back from old school, cause they'll try to mix it and get their cake and eat it too. Mm-hmm. Well, let's take the old generation, catch up with the new generation. Old generation was a man was 100% the provider, but the woman cooked, cleaned, got the kids ready for school, did the homework, did this and that, and she wasn't nagging. While the husband
glad
was
you
out
had that shit in there.
What the hell is that about?
Yeah, don't nag.
Meaning
I'm watching the game, going in another room.
Yeah, right. Like he's holding down.
Yeah.
He's doing his part.
Yeah,
she's doing her part. But this new generation of young ladies, they like to try to pull in that old part. A man's supposed to provide, but wait. 1 second. You don't wash clothes. You want me to help you clean up?
Yeah.
You want me to take the kids to school sometime and this and that? Like, hold on, slow your roll. If we're gonna be 50-50, let's
right
50-50.
there, dog.
Exactly.
But
on it.
Perfect, dog. I can't say. I don't even know what to say.
Right.
Usually you fuck up. You did a great job. I'm gonna let you live.
That left-handed compliment.
Look. Because people get it mixed up, nigga. If I got the rent, then get the rest of the shit. I shouldn't have to come home and clean up and hear you complain because I'm watching the fucking game all day. Give a fuck, bitch. I paid this shit.
Right.
But also to answer that, some men feel like, okay, they work, they come home, and they feel like they don't have to do anything. Like, they don't have to engage with their kids, or they feel like they can just kind of be left alone. Like, you don't have to do shit just because you're working. Like, you still have home responsibilities. But he shouldn't have to come in and cook dinner or clean the house. But you can't just come in and be like, don't bring me the baby.
Like a caveman.
Nigga, this is your baby. Like, what you mean?
Don't bring me the baby.
Well, so what happens? What happens when you're both working and you like? Then who's supposed to cook?
Then I feel like there has to be some type of plan. Y'all gotta have.
You supposed to cook.
After we both are working equally,
I'm
more?
not cooking. You cook. You clean the dishes.
You sound ridiculous.
If she's paying the
I'm not your slave.
You're gonna,
I'm not your maid.
Then
I'm
that's
not your
why
cook.
we ain't together.
Right. Exactly.
You ain't want to cook.
You
gotta
we're
cook.
both working the same amount of hours.
So what?
or
I mean,
more.
So you feel like the woman just supposed to cook?
She's
regardless?
supposed to cook.
No.
A man.
Why? Is that because you can't cook?
Whoa, your voice got loud.
No, because I'm curious. What is?
I kind of felt that a little bit. Did I think
The tone definitely went up.
It went up.
It went up.
I thought Donald turned the mic up.
She said, "Whoa!" So what?
Hold up.
I heard. And she did the point.
Wait a minute. Hold up, motherfucker.
So are you saying you can't cook, or she gotta cook?
No, she's waiting for say. Oh, you saying that's my job?
Basically,
We got phone call.
Curious what the logic
We
was,
got phone call. I
you
would
know?
love to talk to you about
It's
this. We got phone
guaranteed
call.
Vernon.
Caller, what's your name? Where the fuck you cooking from?
It's Vernon.
Man, I'm cooking up about a DJ.
Oh, DJ out there Vegas. Can you call back in? What's up, dog?
Yeah, my bad.
Who? So Shelly said, DJ out there
Like
Vegas.
Vernon.
Shelly said if both of y'all are working, she asked who's supposed to cook.
I mean,
Say the right thing.
whoever want to cook can cook. I think that could be split down the middle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I
What
think
if
my
nobody
thing
wants
is
to
I've
cook?
been
No,
that
you
kid.
cooking.
Then get pizza.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you cooking.
Basically,
That's what we did last
Both
night.
y'all
You know,
cooking.
we can,
eat out.
but my thing is, I have a problem with women demanding that a man pay the bills and all of that. Like, it's cool if a man offers that, or if he say that's what he want to do, that's his thing.
You got
But
Fatima
for women to be
making
like,
faces, King.
Nah, I ain't going half and half. I ain't doing 50-50. It's like, hold on. Most of the things, anybody could pay for it. I don't see that big of a deal with cooking and cleaning. Like, that's easy. Anybody could do that. I could pay somebody to do that. I can get a chef. I can get a maid. But why should I take on the brunt of everything? And then you sit around, what you going to do? You going to save your money? Of course you going to say, I'll pay the lights and I'll pay the gas. That's $300 a month. Of course you will.
So,
Here come Fatima. Her voice gonna go a little high.
Hey, King, you got Fatima faces frowning up, bro.
Yeah, man.
You got her face frowning, bro.
I just have questions. I just want to know.
Go ahead, ask him.
So, are you saying that if you are married, or if you live with your lady, that you would want her to split the rent or the mortgage down the middle with you?
I would want her to be willing to, at least. I would want her to demand and say, no, I'm not paying nothing. You got to pay it. Like, I think that's just a little bit ridiculous. Now, I've been in my situations, I have paid all the bills. But for somebody to demand that I do that and say they won't even meet me halfway, they won't even, like, why am I taking care of you? Like, what am I getting out of that?
Okay.
Well,
so
then
Ladies.
I'll respond to that.
Go ahead, baby girl.
Well, she should. Well, if you're, what I'm saying is, if you take care of the bills as far as the mortgage or the rent, and your spouse takes care of the smaller bills, and she's also taking on the house and all of that, which, let's just be real, women, we pay attention to small details. Y'all clean and it don't be clean.
No, I
Period.
can clean.
That's not necessarily
I can clean.
true.
No,
I can clean.
I be seeing. I'm like,
My sons
ah.
can.
don't
I
cook,
taught
better
them how
not
to clean because I said eventually they'll leave me.
not all men do, but I just feel like if you, it technically is half and half. If you're paying the bills and then I'm taking care of my part to support you, then why can't you pay the rent?
But your part is minuscule. I feel that your part is minuscule to what I'm doing. I'm
Taking care of the kids and
the
the home is minuscule?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
No.
What the hell?
No,
Wow.
Hold on, let him
I hope you're
finish.
joking,
Let him
Steve.
finish.
Yeah,
Go ahead, King.
Let me get it through. I just feel like it's not the same because I can help you in those areas.
Yes.
I'm willing to meet you 50-50.
You could breastfeed? You could give birth?
Get
You
it.
gonna breastfeed the baby for 18 years? No. And then I'm gonna sit up there. I'm gonna pay all the bills. And then I'm gonna come home and you're gonna nag. You're gonna say, "Why you didn't do
I'm
this?
sorry,
Why
did you
didn't
get
do
stretch
that?"
marks
Like,
when you gave birth? I
my
don't
God.
think so.
But he ain't
All
talking
right,
about
let
giving
me-
Hoo-ha
birth.
get wide
Let me-
open?
let me
I don't
speak
think
to
so.
that.
We didn't open a
Let me
can of
just-
worms in
Did your
this
nipples get
motherfucker.
hard and hurt and bleed
So here's the thing.
Damn, they black.
Thank God for
Shelly?
that. Don't blame me.
All right, thank you for the phone call. Go ahead.
Kind of
Go
sort
ahead.
of what Memphis touched on earlier is like, so, and this is just my opinion, this is how I feel. I grew up in a household, my parents were together for 42 years before my mother passed. My mother was a homemaker, my father worked. So that's what I saw growing up. So who I am today is like, all right, I feel as though one of the jobs of my man, whoever I'm with, is you need to be able to be a provider. Right now, I take care of me. I take care of my home, my car, any expenses. Now, if a man wants to be with me or marry me, you need to be bringing me into what you have, and we are going to create a home. Why do you need me to pay half of this mortgage? What were you doing before I moved in here?
Yeah.
You should have your own, and if you want me to be a part of it, okay, I'm going to come and I'm going to add to that. You shouldn't need my help to pay for us to have a roof over our head.
For
So
sure.
if a man was to try to get me to pay 50-50 rent, I wouldn't do it.
We got a phone call. We are cooking right now. Caller, what's your name and where are you paying rent at?
Okay.
Vernon.
Hey, Vernon, I'm glad you calling because I know you got some good input you about to drop.
Go ahead, Vernon.
Okay, this is my thing. If you're going to be in a situation with somebody, I don't care who it is, you always make sure you be able to pay for it yourself.
For sure.
If that person is not with you or if they are with you. Because if a person decides to say, fuck you, I'm out,
Absolutely.
bye. I
Absolutely.
don't need you to hold this down. You
Right.
should be able to hold it down on your own.
Well-
As far as the cooking, as far as cooking is concerned, both of y'all got a job, both of y'all doing y'all thing. There's a such thing as called a slow cooker, which means that you can
Yeah.
finish and come home.
Right?
Hold on, say that again, Vernon. It means what now?
It's slow cooker. But Vern, here's my thing. If both of us are working, why shouldn't she cook? I don't understand what the fucking problem is.
We never
Because
answered
whatever
that.
you doing ain't what I do. What I do is pretty dope. The shit you do is probably the bullshit.
Okay, I
Make
can
sure we get back
understand.
to
both
See,
working,
I'm
Speedy.
trying to see it from your perspective, and I'm also.
No, I'm saying
trying to see it from the
because
other
you're gonna have to find somewhere to measure who should cook. Because again, if you come home before me, why not just cook? And you're probably gonna be home before me anyway. So why not cook, Shelly?
But see,
Hold on, but let her answer the
Why
question,
not you
Vernon.
cook, Speedy?
You know what?
We never answered it.
My husband cooks better than me, so
I-
that's my
I can cook. I can cook.
Okay.
But why when I come home, it should be something made. It should be something whipped up, especially if you get home before me.
Okay, well, are you buying the groceries and making sure there's
Yes.
something to cook?
Oh my gosh.
But think about this.
I will not.
Just reverse it. Let's say your woman doesn't get home before you. So you're saying you should wait till she get home to cook.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
That's stupid.
Yep.
Well, then your ass should
I'm
starve.
gonna tell you this with all due respect. You a fool.
Right.
Wow, Vernon, I thought you were my
Because if
friend.
you're gonna sit there and wait for somebody else to come home to cook you something to eat, then you a fool.
Yep.
But why should I not
Starve, damn it. Starve.
No,
He gonna have
because
McDonald's.
I understand what you're saying because you're saying the role of the woman is to provide for her man.
Yes,
And
yes.
and the role
So
for the
I
man
start
is to
cooking.
provide for her woman.
But if I start cooking, then we ain't gonna blur the lines.
Well, then she can wash
There's
dishes.
Hold on. Stop.
If you're
Yeah.
in a marriage or in a household and you both trying to hold it down, then that means that you do shit for each other. It's
Right.
not-
Right.
Thank you.
It's a
And that's so
partnership.
sexy when a man can cook.
Yeah,
too.
and that means Speedy. She shouldn't.
Hold on, this ain't get on Speedy moment.
Yeah, but I'm
now.
saying she shouldn't go to work. If that's the case, if she got to cook your food
I didn't tell
every
her to
day,
go to work.
Okay, well
Sometimes they go, I want to work.
well, you like the old school.
Maybe some
then.
people like to have the bills paid and not paid.
The bills were paid
Meaning
before you
if
got
she
there.
got to provide.
Bills was paid before you got there.
But she
I
still
don't
has a
think so.
life, though,
Hold
bro.
on. In this day and age,
Uh-huh.
there's no such thing. There is truly no such thing as a one-income household unless that man is really putting in hours at work. I'm talking about 80 plus. Both people, if they able to work, get your ass up, lady or man, get your ass up and go to work and come home. If you have kids, if they're young, yes, stay home and take care of the kids. But
Yeah.
when those kids are able to provide and take care of themselves, and for the little bit, get your ass up and go back to work. I wouldn't want no woman to sit on her behind all day and take care of kids at home because she'll be bored. And when a woman gets bored,
She
she'll
cheats.
find something to keep her busy. And it ain't arts
Even
and
when she
crafts.
busy, she cheats, so that's either way.
Thank you, Vernon. That was a great call. I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting.
Well, that's on you.
I'm waiting.
So let me ask you this. So if you're waiting for Michelle to come home and cook, which is horrible, do you do the dishes?
No.
Oh hell
I
no.
don't do dishes.
No.
I don't
Well,
do dishes.
here's the thing with me,
I don't-
Speedy.
I don't-
Nope.
Here's my thing.
If
I don't-
she
I don't
cooking,
make
you
up-
can clean.
I don't make
Vice
up
versa.
beds, and I don't.
You
do
like a
dishes.
caveman.
No, let me
He
finish.
wants a freaking maid.
I don't make up beds, and I don't do dishes, but I will wash all the clothes and put them up.
Okay, well, this is what I do. I
And,
feel like
and every blue moon I'll cook, but
I feel like if a
I
woman,
ain't washing no dishes.
I feel like if a woman stand over that hot stove and do all that cooking for you, after I eat, I make it my business to clean up the kitchen.
That's you.
That's great, Memphis.
That's you.
So I
man.
put up the
That's-
dishes,
that's
put
the
up the
world.
food.
I don't put the dishes up.
Because it makes her want to
Listen,
cook for
Michelle,
you
put some
versus
antifreeze in
cooking
his
for you
dinner.
out of obligation.
He
That's
can
Speedy.
cook, do dishes.
That's two different
Don't-
cookings.
Don't ask me to pay
I'm
nobody.
just letting you know. You take him if you want to.
I'm just
Like,
saying-
you watch the TV, go, ooh, Memphis look okay. All right, you know what else comes
But
with
I'm
this?
just saying,
Is a
Memphis-
storage unit.
No, that's two different. Listen, that's two different cookings. Some
No,
ladies.
I just don't like to wash.
I'm just
dishes.
saying that, but some ladies
Okay,
cook
so
out of
Michelle, serve his
obligations.
dinner on a dirty dish.
Some
See
lady
if
cook
he'll start washing.
because they want to
Give a
cook
fuck.
for you. You should want a woman to want to cook for you
Okay,
versus
but-
cooking for you out of obligation.
'Cause then
If
she'll-
you
then
washing
she'll
them
do
dishes,
something
You make this
nasty.
shit
she gonna
sexy
wanna
as you
cook
want
for
to.
you.
I know who you are, nigga. You ain't finna do this.
No, I mean that's just me for real. I'm
Okay.
Southern. I'm Southern.
And that-
Chicken,
That's
nigga.
a good point.
Southern chicken. That's what you
Right.
are.
She'll cook it
I'm
in
just
love
Southern.
when she
Yeah,
wants
Yeah,
to.
she'll
That's
want to
just
cook
what's
if
right.
she see I
That's
clean the
smart, yeah.
kitchen up.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing dishes. That's not what I do.
Michelle, please don't do dishes for a week.
And y'all can
Just serve
definitely
him dirty
Yeah, nigga,
plates.
get
both can wash clothes and fold and
Get
put the clothes
your paper
up.
plates on, cause she don't do the. She
But
don't.
washing clothes is not work.
But I'm saying she doesn't do. That's not what she does. So that's what I do. I've always done that since I'm a single dad.
I mean, I understand if y'all came up to the agreement that, hey, babe, you cook and wash dishes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do the clothes, and that's
Yeah.
different if y'all came up with
That's
that
the agreement we
agreement. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
different.
But did you
then.
tell her this is what the agreement is, or did you
no, that's what
agree
it.
together?
You know what we're not gonna do.
So Michelle, don't wash the pots out. Just keep.
No, it's
cooking the
different
same
because
dirty
we
old
came up
sauce
with
pots.
agreement.
We got a phone call. Call her. What's your name and are you washing dishes?
Nah, this is BPM, North Carolina.
What it do, dawg?
I am not, hey, what's up, man?
East Coast.
I am not washing dishes.
There you
First
go.
of all,
What is wrong with you
I
guys?
pay the mortgage.
Yes.
I pay the light bill. I pay
Yes.
the gas bill.
On
I
time?
pay for both
So he don't
cars.
gotta wash dishes. Just
Yeah,
off
so
of
you-
that.
Yeah, just off of that, and you paying for the car.
Do that mess.
I pay for
Well, that's old school. That's going back to old tradition.
When I end up cooking dinner, breakfast, whatever, I ask her, "What do I need you for?"
Mm.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. See,
Ooh,
he had
shit.
brownie points at the
Then-
top of the
then
call.
you-
Now
then
it's
you
going
went
left.
left.
Right,
Like, for sure.
What do I need you?
So what
for?
do we
So
Sex.
she's just a
y'all for?
glorified
Shit.
maid? Is that what it is?
Again, I'm like
Sexual.
him. If I'm paying this stuff, you know, I don't fuck about this on time shit. Got paid. I'm paying
No,
this
'cause
shit.
we shouldn't be stressed out that your shit is
no,
late.
you're stressed out.
And
They're not. The
now
other people, no
the
one
bill
else is stressed
collectors are
out.
calling- Yeah, because
Basically.
the bill collectors are
The
calling.
bill collector didn't call.
We're worried about
Block
your
his
kids.
numbers.
To the bill
You ain't got to
collector.
answer the
I'll
motherfucker.
tell you, I block him.
Answer him.
Shit.
Oh my
Thank you for the phone call. Great fucking phone
Yeah,
call, bro.
basically.
Great fucking phone call. Again, like my man said, if I do all that, then yeah, you should go make.
If a
you do
man
all
said
that.
to me, "What do I need you for?"
I'd be like,
I'm
you know
going
what?
to Central
You're
Booking.
right. What do you? I'm out.
Central
Booking.
That's what I say.
Well, he was just
Got the
saying.
wrong
He was
one.
just saying if he have to,
Do all
if he pay all the bills and he don't want to have to cook, wash dishes, and clean. He's saying that, well, if he got to do all that too,
What do I need you
then
for?
what do I need you for? So
Right,
he got a valid
That's like
point.
telling a guy,
He got a
if you
valid
can't-
point.
if you can't give me an orgasm, I can go get off a dildo.
What
So
the
what do I
fuck?
need you for?
That one left. That one left.
How about
Where'd that
that?
come
I
in
feel
at?
you. I feel you.
What do we need y'all
This
for?
dark side group
Because you
home.
need me. You need somebody to hug you. The dildo won't hold you. You got to call her. What's your name? Where you calling from? And who's holding you?
McVeigh from Houston.
Hey, McVeigh, talk to me.
Hey.
Hey, if I can answer Shelley's question.
Go right ahead.
He hates me.
Now, I have to
No,
agree with
he's
Shelley in that me and my wife been together 20 years. And so, for me, I think, marriage is a shared responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to say what's right for anyone else's household, but as far as mine go, everything is a shared experience. So, I pay all the bills, but I also know that it's a lot of work to take care of the house, being that we have 2 children. So on those days in which my wife doesn't feel like cooking and doesn't feel like doing certain things, I'll do those things. So if she cooks that night, I'll go ahead and wash the dishes.
Thank you, bro.
Right.
If she washes the clothes, I'll go ahead and fold them. Not because it's a male-female thing, but because she's
It's
equally as
teamwork.
tired
It's
as
a
I am.
partnership.
Yeah.
Now, from the money side of it, I make way more money than she does. So my job is to make sure she's safe and secure. So I don't want her stressing out about money and responsibility. So I take that. but at the same time, I don't want her stressing out about the household. So I want to help out in any way that I can.
Absolutely.
He's on point.
And that's why, and guess what? That's why you married for 20 years and counting.
You're so much nicer
Hey, the
on the
thing
phone
is-
than in the chat room. I like him on the
man.
phone.
Thank you,
The
McVeigh.
thing
go ahead.
is, real quick before I hang up,
No,
you
go
know, everyone has their own path to walk on.
Mhm.
But I'm going to tell all my brothers, and I mean none of you guys no disrespect. Hey, man, your job is to love and cherish that woman. And if you can get as many burdens off of her and stress her as less as possible, that only helps your children. So whatever you can do to help her go through life easier, man, please do that because they already deal with so much outside of the household.
Thank you.
Thank you for the phone call.
Thank you.
So
At
Shelly.
the end of the day,
I need to move
So
out of
question
LA.
for Shelly. So what do he be saying in the chat room? Because he just sound like a
He's
cool.
so nice
trust
on the
me,
phone.
he is
Oh.
totally different dude in there.
Right here.
All right, so I'm gonna just throw this
He
out
hates
there
me.
again. I don't do dishes, and I express that when we you sit down and y'all talk.
Tell somebody what you
tell
don't
me what
do.
you don't like. What you don't. All that I don't do dishes. I didn't do dishes when I was a single dad. My sons did the dishes. I don't take out the groceries. I buy them. I'm not gonna put them up, and I'm not gonna take them out the car. That's what I got grown ass sons for. Get your ass up.
You have your
2,
thing that
3
you
in the
don't
morning.
do.
Those things I don't do. I'm not gonna do it. They get up. They go get the shit out, and you put them up. That's it. Now let me finish. On top of that, I'm not. If I'm living with like one of my things was, if I'm with a girl and I get up and I usually go down, make breakfast or whatever. When I come back, you should have made the bed. If the bed not made, this is the last time you come to my house.
You got like some
Speedy.
cake. Speedy, you
you're
got some
crazy.
cake.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yeah, you
You
got
should
some
have made my
cake.
bed.
I feel like
Made
that's
your bed?
situational. Like, is this a
No.
Sunday? Is this a Sunday?
No,
We gotta
it
get up
don't
in
matter
the
if you
morning and
stayed.
make
If
it.
you stayed the night
But
and
Tim,
you
you
stayed
said
to that morning.
If you're his girlfriend that spent the night, you're supposed to make his bed.
Yes.
Hell no. Like, what is wrong with you?
Well, okay, so
Just that's
here's
the
the
get
thing.
down.
Nothing
If
wrong
y'all-
with
That's
making
the
a
get
bed.
down.
If y'all are
That's
together
crazy.
and you spent the night with him, and if y'all are like getting up for the day,
Getting up
there's
for the
nothing-
day,
there's nothing wrong with
and when
making
I
his
go
bed.
make your breakfast, when I come back, my bed should be made.
You do things
That's
because
how I
you
know.
want to do
That's
it.
how I
You
knew
don't
if you were the
do
right
things
girl for
because you
me.
expect
should
something
be
back.
No, no.
That's the wrong
That's
way to
how
do
I
stuff.
knew if you were the right one for me.
No, because
Because
the
if
right
you
one
did,
for
if you got up out of the
you
bed
don't
and you
treat
came
a
down,
man like a husband unless he's your husband.
no, why not just
Case
what?
closed. No, because then he'll never
We got
marry
phone call.
you.
Caller, what's your
No.
name and whose bed did you make up? Go ahead, dog.
Yo, this is L out of Houston.
Take that L.
Hey, man, I was just calling McVeigh beat me to it, man. Hey, that's just how we are down south, man. We take care of our women and we make sure everything's squared away. And I'm the same way, man. I look at marriage as a shared responsibility, and it is something where I try to teach and show on the financial side. Hey, this is what I do because I do have my own business, but I make sure that my wife knows everything about the business that I'm doing because if something happens to me, then everything's still flowing and the money's still coming in.
Got it.
So she understands exactly what's going on the financial side as well.
Mhm.
But no, man, that's just how we are down south, man. So
That's all we
Y'all
know.
act like we here in the West Coast don't like.
No,
we
you
like.
are here in the
Look,
West
you let me
Coast.
finish, nigga. We like bitches.
Well, we don't call them bitches down south.
Nah, we call them
Hey,
bitches.
y'all niggas ain't shit in the West Coast when it comes to treating women.
Wow.
Man.
That's true.
You tell. Y'all next.
Hey, just to bag up on what he's saying, I remember I first moved to California, bro. I was
Take
at
a phone call,
Chili's.
L.
It was this girl trying to talk to this girl, and she didn't talk to him. That nigga said, "Fuck you, bitch." I was like, "Whoa!"
That
I was
does
like,
happen a lot.
"Whoa!" That nigga said, "Fuck you, did,
Or
bitch."
they're like, you weren't cute anyway. Like, okay.
Again,
Sorry.
that was just how that's me. So you can't change how I am. If I say, well, in my mind, I felt like we get up, she, take a shower, whatever. I go downstairs, I'll fix you something to eat or for breakfast or whatever. I felt like when I came back, you should have made my bed. It should have been made. Period.
I feel like
And if you
anything.
didn't
Depends
do
on the
it,
day.
deuces.
I feel like it depends, like, because it's like.
And I put it down.
Is this in the morning?
So you
'Cause
think.
it's like,
This is in the
it
morning.
So you think.
This is-
So he said,
Just probably why she didn't
Hold
make
on,
your bed. 'Cause
Shelly,
she's
so
still
he
not
said-
unsatisfied.
Trust me, Shell. Yeah, this is in the morning.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if you spent the night, is it the weekend and we chilling and you
We
still
chilling.
want me to? Then if we chilling, why am I making the bed? I'm
Because
gonna
you're
chill
coming
in bed.
downstairs.
I might want to go back to bed after
No,
breakfast.
no.
Like, what am I making the bed up for? If we chilling,
No.
it's a chill day.
No.
I want to raise a question based on what Speedy just said, and go around the table. Because everybody
Is your name on the wall?
Everybody have a thing.
Everybody
have a thing that they don't do. Like you just named several things you don't do.
I don't do.
I don't do this. I do
It's just
that.
one thing
All right,
I
so
don't
go
do.
this way.
It's one. Oh,
Go
go.
ahead.
It's just
No,
one
you go.
thing. It's just one thing I don't do.
What's that?
I do not like picking up dog poop. And
She has a dog.
Right. So don't ask me to pick up your dog poop.
Okay.
I'm not picking up your dog poop.
That's
my thing. I'm not doing it.
Okay. 15.
What is that?
It's a buzz,
It's a
dog.
buzz. I mean, I guess I would just go with my original thing, which don't ask me to split no rent or mortgage with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. Shelly?
What I do? I won't clean the toilet if it's a boy's toilet.
Like if it's
I ain't
gross.
cleaning up after your pee. I ain't doing that. Not my son, not my husband. I don't care. I'm not doing it.
See?
So you do have some you don't do.
That you not
That's why we have our own bathrooms.
But I'm just
We
saying.
clean our own bathrooms.
Yeah, I do want my own bathroom.
What the
Well, what
fuck?
about when your kids were when your sons were younger?
I mean, they're
And
little.
they
Obviously,
miss.
I would clean up. But
Yeah.
now I'm like, you guys are teens. I don't know.
Did you show them how to clean the bathroom? I showed my sons how to clean
I
the
don't know. I
bathroom
don't think I
because
did.
I told them a woman first place they go is to a man's bathroom. If your bathroom filthy and nasty, they don't fuck with you.
Right.
So I showed them how to not just clean the bathroom, but make it look where y'all motherfuckers like nowhere to look at. Because they'll lift the seat up and be like, and peed all around this part.
Ew.
Okay, I got you now.
I will not wash your clothes.
No,
I
what
just
the
will
fuck?
not wash a man's
That's-
clothes.
that's
Drawers,
huge.
His drawers.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's huge.
Why do you keep saying you're supposed to? Like, who wrote this manual?
Boy,
Well,
you
woman should
lucky I ain't
wash
know
the
you.
clothes.
I knew you,
Ew.
Shelly, but I ain't know you.
My parents have been together 35 years. My mother has never washed my dad's.
Is that where you got that from?
Wow.
It's just gross. Like, I did have a boyfriend. I was this close
Watching
To
this.
what?
to washing his clothes, and we all, ladies, we all know why.
Oh, the racist stripes. Anyway, shout out to baby wipes. We got phone call. Caller, what's your name and where your baby wipes at?
Gross.
This A.B. Kelly from Boston.
What it do, dog?
Oh.
East Coast.
Hey, no. I had to chime in because I heard y'all talking about splitting the rent. I know Fatima had brought it up, so I had to share my opinion.
Go right ahead.
My thing is, we still living off an old tradition that was created when women really didn't have rights and really couldn't make the money they was making.
Okay.
I feel like right now, women is at a position where they're making money and everything. And me, I'm raising a daughter, and I'm raising her to, I'm gonna raise her to find a man that's gonna complete her team, not a man who could take care of her. I'm gonna raise her to be able to take care of herself regardless if she find a man or not. You know what I mean? So I just feel like the whole splitting rent thing. Like I'm trying to be on a team. I'm not trying to be in a position where I'm taking care of somebody. I got a daughter. I don't need my wife acting as my daughter. So it's like it's not basically financial. It don't have to be financial. It could be okay. If I'm taking care of the bills, then you're gonna have to take care of everything. We're doing it as a team. I'm not going into anything thinking like, okay, I'm paying for the apartment, I'm paying for everything, and you're just sitting there being pretty. Like, come on, like who's like this is 2019. This is we got to get out of the barbaric pavement.
I didn't say that she had to just sit and look pretty. She can definitely contribute, and I feel like as women, if you're with the right woman, if you're with a queen, she's definitely going to amplify your life and bring things to your life. So you should feel
she's
like
just not gonna pay the half on the rent.
yeah, that's just me. Some women are cool with it. Like I'm just saying I'm not doing that.
And on any team, it's a leader of any
my
team.
reason
So,
for it,
like,
my reason for it is because I feel as though because at this point in my life I'm not living with a man unless we're at least engaged. I'm not doing the shacking thing. So with that being said, if you're trying to bring me into your life, I feel like you need to already have a place to live. So if you're sustaining that while we're dating and you're courting and pursuing me, trying to perhaps have me in a position to be your fiance or your wife, this is something you should already have established that you're bringing me into. So you shouldn't need my help to pay this mortgage. I will do
I need
other
your help.
things.
That's why I met you.
I will do other things, but that's something I feel like you shouldn't need my help with.
I need your help, Steve.
Oh
I
my gosh, I
understand that,
can't
but
wait.
my thing is same thing like you said. Yeah, I should be established and everything like that. But if we get to the point where now we establishing that we're going to live together, then I'm inviting you to be on my team.
Right.
So
Yes.
that means if you're on my team, you're going to help me out the way I'm helping you out.
Yes.
So it's like we have to be beneficial to each other. So now that we living under the same roof, like we both have to be handling this together.
Yes.
That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, of course I'm going to be in a position where I can take care of everything myself, but me having a woman is supposed to be me, okay, now.
Life's supposed to get easier with a
Yes.
partner, not harder.
And
does,
he's exactly
and it
right.
should.
So you should come in. I need half.
Right.
I need you to give me
no,
your
no,
half.
you don't. don't. You don't need half.
I need your half.
Hold on,
You had this roof.
No.
Hold on, but let me ask you this though, Fatima.
Before you put this ring on my finger,
so let
why
me.
do you suddenly
I need half. I need half of what you
hold
got.
on, but hold on. Hold on. On behalf of me and Speedy and the phone caller, let me ask you this, Fatima.
Yes, sir.
Stay there, dog.
So you saying we supposed to be the man is already taking care of his roof?
Right.
That's understandable. And you independently taking care of your roof.
Absolutely.
So let's just use an example. If I'm spending $2,500 and you spending $2,500, now that I'm moving you under my roof, you no longer paying for your roof. That means you got your whole $2,500.
So why
So
not
are you
chip
saying
in?
you're gonna pocket your
No, not
$2,500?
necessarily. I'm not saying that a man has to take care of every single expense in a home, and I'm just going to do whatever with my money.
Exactly.
But when it comes to that particular bill of our mortgage or our rent, I'm not splitting that.
So
I'ma need
so put
that,
your $2,500 in your.
So you could be like, team, all right, well, you gonna take care of the car, no, you gonna take care of the Wi-Fi. You gonna say, all right, cool, I got that. I'm not paying for
like
you to have.
$500.
I'm not gonna pay for my man to make sure we have a roof
adds
over
up.
our head because you should have had this. Just like right now, I'm doing my thing and I'm taking care of me.
He says
We
who?
live by these traditions. We live
Says
by
me.
these traditions that was created.
Because we're talking about my life.
These traditions was created when women really didn't have rights, when women couldn't make money.
Right.
But this is different. I'm not saying women are still on a level playing field. Like they still have a lot of ways to go in order for us to be getting paid equal. But at the same time, it's like, come on, like
so
you can't be looking at it as.
All right, so you got a question for you, dog. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wes.
So if your partner is making less than you still want her to come with half?
No, I mean, it's like I said, it's not all
You
about
got nervous.
financials. But if we living under the same roof, you have to contribute.
Right.
Something.
So
I'm not just going to take care of you.
But when I just said I would contribute other bills, you were still saying, well, why won't I kick in for the rent? Because I'm just not going to do that.
I feel like what's the thing with the rent thing? Like I don't understand why rent. Like money's being spent regardless. So like why wouldn't you just want to go half on?
Because the car note could be $300 and the rent could be $2,500. So
right, but
why am I paying $2,500 a month and you only paying $300?
No, but it might be the car, the internet, the
that ain't
cable.
no major money.
No,
Thank you,
that's
phone
less
call.
than
It's
$500.
not.
That is not.
Bring your
$500.
check to the table. Let me see what you make. Split that in half.
And let's see who best pay for what. So we all make more money.
Let's do
that's
this.
why it's different strokes for different folks. So
for
get you a female that's okay with that. I'm just saying, Fatima,
Well,
I'm
you're
holding
here
it
now,
down.
so
Right.
I'm saying I need to see your money.
I can't with you.
It's all the
Can't
bills.
with you
Look,
on the
all the
things
bills together is $5,000. I need 25 from you.
But wait, Fatima, someone's asked. Melly's asking.
I saw that problem.
What if your man loses his job?
Well, yeah, that's different.
You got me.
Yeah. We ain't gonna be.
You riding it all the way
We
out.
ain't gonna be in the Airbnb or in the car. No,
We got
I
to break down
that.
for a minute.
But I'm just saying, just in general, like a coming together. Like if you're trying to be with me like that or marry me or whatever, it's like you need to have a crib. Have a crib for me to come into it and make it our home. You shouldn't need me to
No,
pay
I need
half
you. That's
of
why I
the
met
rent.
you.
And I think people
Boss
are really
me.
discounting how taking care of a household,
Mm-hmm.
especially if you're married for 20-something years and kids and stuff, how important that is. Yes,
That's
it's
a
not
lot.
financial, but that's a lot.
That's
to
a
take
lot.
care
I
of
watch my mom
a
do it
house.
every day.
That's
Like,
physically
not
and
no joke.
emotionally draining.
Bring your money
Literally.
to the table.
But those ladies wasn't working.
We got phone
Well,
call.
my mama.
We got phone call. Caller, what's your name and is your mama working?
Stupid.
I'm going back to the house thing for a second. But
What's your name?
Is this the same?
Who's it?
Brian, it's BP from.
Oh, BP. My bad, dog. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good. For the house thing though, if I'm already paying for my house and I ring you up, and you're my wife now, and you move in, why wouldn't you contribute? Because at the end, if we decide to split up, get divorced or whatever,
No, he wants to contribute on the rent.
yeah, the first thing is they want half.
Need
They
half
want you to
when
sell
you break
that
up.
house and- Yep, exactly.
So again,
that's one
Fatima,
thing.
bring half. You got to come in half on his rent.
We're apparently Fatima is just going to agree to disagree. With
No,
people
you
that
finna
think-
get half of this money, or you need
that
half
think-
your
no,
money.
I'm not.
I need.
And this
I
is
need.
why
I need
people-
14.5.
This is why people need to have certain conversations when they're dating and when
Oh,
they're
of
courting,
course,
so that we
sure,
won't
of
even move
course.
along where you put a ring
So
on it and you think I'm gonna let you know I'm not
At
doing
the
that.
end, that whole conversation doesn't even matter because you're going to tell the judge, I want my half. Let's
Yeah.
out.
Well, first of all, I mean, people can get prenups if that's how you feel. So I can't have anything in the event that we split up. So that's problem solved.
Unless you cheated.
But in the initial stages, I feel like it's very important. And all of this, like I said, can be related to people not having important conversations in the dating phase. So there should be, especially if you're dating with purpose and you know that you want to be married, that's the direction you want to move in. These are conversations that y'all need to have. So it's a matter of compatibility and being on the same page. If you're a man that feels like if I bring this woman into my home and I marry her, I want her to do X, Y, Z financially. Y'all can have that discussion. If she's not okay with that, then y'all part ways. If y'all on the same page, then do you.
I might like the pussy. So.
Well, yeah.
Well, then is it worth? Are you gonna pay all the rent?
Right. Then you make that choice. Then
I got some other bitches I'm bringing on this rent.
Make that choice. Then.
Thanks for the phone call again, brother.
See, look at me. So I got this dialogue started today.
No, beautiful. But I'm saying though, I don't just like the rest of the brothers that's listening to the show, Fatima. We don't, and
you don't cook or do dishes, so why I gotta pay half the rent?
Oh, mic drop.
First of all, we talking about the rent. If the rent $2,500, like you said, where you was $25. Now you ain't got to pay that. You only got to do $12,500. You have a problem bringing $12,500 to the table,
and both of y'all saving $12,500 equally.
Listen here.
But who's to say she was paying $12,500? I mean, or $25,000?
Because we already had the conversation.
No, but maybe she was in a one-bedroom apartment and was only paying $1,000 a month.
Well, we're going off the scenario.
So we'll go. She was paying $1,000. Now I'm paying.
So I can take my $1,000 and pay our car notes. I can take my $1,000 and pay our Wi-Fi or our life insurance or do that for
groceries. Wi-Fi in there. Wi-Fi don't cost that much.
Because Wi-Fi is important. I'm just saying that's an example of it.
We go to the library. You love me. You go to the library.
I can pay this LA Department of Water and Power bill with that $1,000. Right. I'm not paying the rent or the mortgage, period.
You're going to pay the rent.
I'm not going to do it.
You're going to pay the rent.
I pay in that when I live by
when
myself.
When your check comes, it ain't going to be in that mailbox. I'm like, goddamn. I'm going to put it in the bank, write your name on it. We got a phone call. Call her, what's your name? And do you got a paycheck with name written on it or what? What's happening?
It's hot as hell in here.
I know, my bad. Apparently, nobody went half on the bills.
Oh, wait, Fatima, King in my own mind said, what if you both buy a home together?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Y'all bought a home together.
Then you still don't.
You ain't paying half.
Help like with the down payment. Or anything?
I mean, we could talk about that. Maybe.
I mean,
maybe.
What the fuck is I mean?
Maybe. I'd be open to that.
Yeah.
But the monthly,
and you ain't paying half.
Oh no. I mean, if we went to buy a house, I would pay half because we're buying a house together. But if I'm living with you, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I was looking at it from.
I'm gonna pay the smaller bills, and I'm gonna take care of your home, and let's not discount
Let me guess.
how much that
you gonna do the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
gotta have
Wi-Fi.
Goddamn, we told you go to the library. It's free at the library.
Oh, so Critical Thinker said if my wife makes more money than him, he's still responsible for taking care of the home and utilities, but she just can't complain about how they're living if she chooses not to contribute. Since she's not obligated.
Well, first of all, Fatima has set her life up in a certain way.
Apparently, Fatima said everybody coming for you.
Come for me, I'm with it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, again, all of this are conversations that you need to have as far as lifestyle expectations.
Okay.
If I set my lifestyle up as a certain way before I meet you or get with you, I'm going to be able to maintain that with or without you,
Can I be real with you for a second?
Yes.
I've dated a lot of women. And no point in the conversation did this conversation come up.
That's because you hit him and quit him.
No, I'm saying, I'm just, well, that too, Shelly.
Shelly.
Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you, Shelly. But I'm saying the majority, I mean, I get it. That's the conversation you probably could have. But when you're dating and as you're going along, you might say, oh, I really like her. And then, you already told her, oh, I'm over to a spot. I pay like a $1,500, got this little 2-bedroom, whatever. She go, okay, what you want to do? You want to live together? Or you want to move to somewhere else? But I can move in with you. When the woman says that, I'm like, okay, cool. You move in. At no point did I go, okay, I need you to come half on the rent. I didn't say that. I'm assuming that you're going to go, you know what?
That's why you never assume.
Make assumptions.
It makes an ass out of you and me. Assume. ASS you and me. So, Fatima.
Hate your rhymes.
T. Cherie said, ask her what she means by him bringing me into his life. Is she not understanding that both of them need to bring together what they have in order to build together?
This is what I mean by that.
If
I'm dating a guy, we're dating, and let's say I live in my own place, he live in his own place, I take care of my expenses, he takes care of his expenses. He proposes, says he wants to get married.
Marry me.
He says he wants to get married, and it's like, all right, cool. And we decide I'm going to move into his house. We're not buying a home or whatever. He say, okay, I want you to move in. All right, cool. So you've been living here. You pay whatever your rent is. Long before you met me, you want me to come in and add to your life, and we're going to be together and build a life together, then you don't need me to pay this rent because you were doing that before you met me. So I can come in and I can make sure our car notes are taken care of. I make sure we got groceries. I can make sure we got lights. I could do a whole bunch of other things.
Make the bed up.
And outside of financial, what I'm going to bring to your life. So,
but y'all can get a down payment on the house if y'all split the rent. Because both of y'all are saving an equal amount.
That's a conversation you have.
That's the conversation you have. I'm not opposed to contributing for a down payment if we're moving into a brand new house. Once we get in that bitch,
he's not going to have no down payment because he's going to be continuing his same rent. And you the one going to be doing all the saving. And then you're going to demand from him still half on the down payment. Like, wait a minute. Your 25 went to your pocket. You only spent $5 for the bills. You're saving $2,000 every month.
Okay.
I'm still spending the same 25. So in 5 months,
okay, so
you got 10,000.
So we want to give this different example.
Yeah,
okay,
you'd add
so
that to the
I'll humor you all, and we'll say, okay, so we were living in a place, and I'm not paying the rent, and I apparently have all this money I've been saving, and we decided to buy a house. If I can afford to just go ahead and I take care of the down payment, okay, cool. We move in this bitch. Are you going to pay the mortgage, sir? Okay, let's continue with life.
Right. Okay. Well,
and then when the breakup comes, a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So,
nigga, you didn't put no deposit down on this house.
You
didn't pay rent.
Yeah. Remember my 25 I kept? Yeah.
I'm a throw it in your face kind of gal.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Till it's time to throw it in the face.
Thin line between
They
love
throw
and
that
hate.
motherfucker in your face.
But I thought
And
you
fuck
said
your
you
mama. How about that? My mama? What's my mama got to do with
I
that?
thought you wanted to throw it in your face. I wasn't. You made me this way.
And another thing.
Your dick is little. You know that's kind of. That's for sure.
That's when y'all get on Mari.
Yeah,
when they
right?
do that. And I'm going to tell you, Mari, about him. Bitch, shut up.
It kill me when bitches try to say like, "Oh, his dick is little," like, but you was sleeping with him for like 6 months, and now you just mad. That
Now
he
you got a
dropped
baby.
it. Now you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
talk.
yeah.
You wasn't complaining when you was sick.
Basically.
on it, but
Got
whatever.
big at one time. I know that goddamn.
Because she was being nice.
Yes,
That's
there's a lot
bad.
of girls
You need
out
to
here
let
who
them
are
know.
nice.
You not nice?
I'm not.
If he ain't packing, let him know.
Oh, you-
So you let him know, like, your thing is little.
Well, you don't gotta say it like that.
I just
But
want-
she said yes.
You say it like that, you might get shot. Hey, that's little. Bam, bitch.
I just be like, I think my neck hurt. I gotta go. You know, grab my purse and leave. I can't.
Really?
Yeah, if it's small, like you ain't gonna do nothing for me.
Now, what if you got a man that provides for you and faithful to you?
You ain't got to
but he
split
just
the
don't
rent.
have. Yeah, you ain't got to split the rent. He's everything you
He's
desire.
everything you want in the world.
Except
Except he got a little hookup.
Like how small? Like
No,
wait a minute.
you don't get the measure.
detail of
It just ain't what you used to.
Small.
Let's
Is it
just
like
do it
a
that way.
pinky small? Because that's like
well, most
really bad.
it's
It's like a baby.
If you can't
Everything
even
paid for.
feel it, that's an issue.
he gotta have something, so he gotta be able to give head or something.
Well, you don't get that.
Oh,
get-
well then
all
I
you
can't.
get is your
Well,
bills
I
paid.
can't because I know I will probably cheat.
Okay.
So no.
So, Fatima, same question.
What was the question?
Nah,
The
now
man,
you can't remember.
the
what
man
you said.
does everything you desire, except the sex is not good.
The way the sex isn't good or his
I
wiener
mean,
small?
or the wiener small.
Well, you know, that go together. Ain't no such thing as
I mean,
big
that's
dick.
not-
and
Should have like
sex.
no, because I've enjoyed some small penises in my time.
Actually,
Shelly,
you'd be
stop.
surprised.
Stop.
I mean, you can work with a person if sex isn't up to par.
But how long do you work with that person?
I mean, I don't
I
know.
don't like your. I mean,
Should have like shit. If he
Yeah,
paid
I
the
mean,
rent,
I don't
fuck
know.
it. I can adjust.
Like with me personally, I don't know if sex was the only thing. If that would be a deal breaker for me, I don't know because I haven't experienced that.
Rent is a deal breaker for you.
no, splitting the rent.
Yeah, that's the
That's
deal
what
breaker
we
for
don't
her.
do. That's what
Okay,
we
but
don't
how big your dick is on the floor? I'm not splitting the rent. with you.
You can have a nug, but
I mean,
you
we
paying
can
all
fuck
the
one
rent.
more time, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna split the rent. with
Right.
Oh my god.
you. So bad sex, hell no.
No, because
That's not
I've got to
fun.
deal with that for
But
the
wait,
rest
but
of my
bad
And
life.
it's
sex,
awkward
you
even
can
having
fix
to have
bad
No,
that
you
sex.
cannot.
conversation.
Yes, you can.
I was with a woman. That bitch laid there. I said, bitch, I pinched her. Bitch, you gonna say something?
So you said you can fix bad sex?
I mean, I feel
How?
like you could.
No, you cannot.
I mean, because you have to
not
teach
to
them
live
what you
with the
like.
rest of your life.
No, because just because you don't like a particular sex with someone doesn't mean they're not good at sex. It's just they
Right.
haven't found out what you like, so you
and
have
a
to
lot of
tell
times,
them and
like
teach
with the
them.
male ego, sometimes being a little
that's where we at
fragile,
now.
it's like hard sometimes to say it Like, or to tell a man might assume like, oh, I'm a man, so I know what she wants automatically. Like, no,
Right,
like
no.
we might have to guide y'all.
Yeah,
to
but
what
you
I
have.
like.
I'm gonna tell you how you do it. You have to do it very gentle because you don't want to just say
Right.
you're not doing it right. Because a man would automatically think you're trying to make me do it like the last.
So
guy
what's the
did.
right way? So this is good. So what's the right way to tell a man? Like, if it's like, let's say if it's oral sex, like, how should we
Tap him on the head.
voc-
Stop.
No. How
Stop.
should we say it to
Excuse
y'all?
me.
Like, I don't like.
Well, say go faster, go slower.
Do you say it
whatever
in the,
the
moment,
issue
or
is.
do you say it like after?
No,
the
in
You
the
gotta-
moment.
You gotta say it
Shit,
in the
fuck
moment.
that.
You can't. You can't wait till you're in the car going.
Shelly Freak is coming out.
Look, you don't be in the
wait
car
till my
going.
time.
You know,
Like,
I don't like the
no.
way you ate my pussy. I just
No, like
it's
move to the
bleeding.
left, move to the right, do something. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Well, I ain't never had that problem.
Bam.
In your face.
Lord.
So you think?
A lot of women don't speak up, so
Yeah.
don't
Shoot,
get too
I
hyped.
would.
Don't get too
Wow.
Oh,
No.
man. Oh man, the shade a little bit.
I'm just saying, a lot. Especially,
Shout out to Whisper, who ain't whispering.
especially for some reason, younger women.
Do you speak up?
Yes.
And you'll
When
say
I was younger,
Yes.
no.
now you hey down.
Yeah, I
don't
think
like
I would
that.
be more prone to speak up now than when I was younger.
You gotta tell him.
I suck your dick, but I ain't paying that on the rent.
That's what I'm contributing.
You're gonna have on your shit.
I am the non-rent splitter, and I'm okay with
Apparently, we found the deal breaker for you.
that. Yeah, I can
Shelly-
stay. I can stay in my
Shelly
own little
can-
bubble
hey,
if I want to take care.
Back
of
in the day, if you getting out of fuck, Shelly will work with you. Apparently, you have other qualities. that she can work with.
You can work
Not
with.
forever.
That's like a guy that can't dress. We can fix that up. So you know, you
And
can
see,
you can fix
but
up.
see, that's the thing about women. What's the nigga name?
Will?
Memphis. Is that y'all always in the mindset? I can fix that. I can fix that.
Well,
Or I
no,
can
no,
fix, like
not-
you
not
said,
major
you saw
shit.
the homeless dude. I can fix that.
Not major shit. Not he.
The
can't
little shit.
Not he got intimacy issues, or he can't communicate, or he got traumas from
That's
his past. No,
therapist,
that's
yeah,
not.
that's-
No,
that's
we ain't
group
gonna
home
fix
stuff.
it.
Well, I mean-
You just don't know how to put outfits together. We can fix that.
But if he thinks that it looks right, how are you gonna fix that?
Huh?
If he thinks the purple shoes is fly,
I'd be like, babe.
and he got 9 pair of purple shoes,
I'd be like, babe, let's
Go shopping.
Like, let's broaden our horizons here. Let's try to look at this from another angle.
but you knew that's what he
you
wore
look a
when you
little
met
crazy.
him. When you saw him at the club, he had on them purple gators.
Yeah, I mean,
But the ladies will lay
Was
your
it Halloween?
let me upgrade you.
The ladies will lay your outfit out for you if they want
No,
you to
I
look
don't-
a certain
I don't
way.
need you to do that. I'm not a dress.
No,
saying
but if
ladies
you
will
wear
do
it,
that.
like if my husband puts something I don't like, I'm like, oh, babe, you should put on other.
You don't like.
Yes, because if we're going out together, I want to make sure we both look good and like we're complimenting each other.
What do you mean you don't like? That's his shit.
I don't care if it's my event.
Like I just buy my boyfriend
But
clothes
you just
and
say,
be like,
oh,
hey,
that shirt looks nicer than the one you're wearing. You should wear this one. And of course he's gonna wear it.
Ooh, goddamn.
No, because like you want
Almost, Tony. I love you.
I don't
nigga.
mean it like that. No,
No,
you're
you
taking
did
it
mean
the
it
wrong
like that.
way.
No,
So-
you
so-
said
I'm saying
he's going
well,
to
if
wear
you want a
it.
happy ending,
If he's
no,
going to
I'm
hurt you.
kidding. Then you're probably gonna change your shirt.
So don't ever say he's going to wear it. Just say he. Hopefully he wears it.
I have a
he wears it.
question.
Shoot, go ahead.
So, So a lot of times, women we will fix up men. Like if he don't have
All
a
the
good
time.
job, we'll help.
Mhm.
And I have done it. I did it for 3.5 years. But you don't necessarily hear a lot of times of men doing that to women.
No.
They call them pimps and tricks. They do it all the time. They do them all the time. They've been doing it before time.
I
You don't
think
kn-
the thing is that it's part of society and life and whatever. I'm not gonna say all men are that way, but we look for a woman to come in and pick up the parts, those small parts that make us better. When you meet that woman, we already assume y'all got it together.
Yeah.
Most men figure y'all got it together. Even at a young age, she got her own spot. I met women 18, 19 years old, car, working, own spot, fully furnished. And in our mind, okay, you got it. Even though you may not have it all the way, but y'all got it. So for us, you come to my house, I got one couch. TV don't really work that well. I got the bed. I got the wrong thread count on my sheets. Like it took a female to tell me that.
No dishes.
Yeah, we got cups and paper plates.
Yeah, that's it.
This girl came over.
We want our space to be like comfortable and aesthetically pleasing. Y'all just we got
We just need
to
somewhere to
Not
sit.
me. Mine's is
No,
decorated
yeah,
to
it's
the
totally
T.
different.
Mine's is
But
fly.
a young lady had to tell me about the thread count. I ain't know that. I was buying the sheet because it was $10. It was a full hookup.
It's like we break out with that.
Oh my gosh.
Shelly would have broke out.
I would.
So I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
That we automatically assume y'all got it all together, and you only need me for the sex part.
I mean, we don't even need you for that.
Speedy
Yeah, you do.
Speedy got /K man in him.
I told you need me to hug you. That dildo can't hug you. Can't kiss you.
There's some ladies will pick that
Can't pick
dildo
you
over
up.
guys.
But can you give like multiples?
All the time. That's what your boy do. That's why we
Shelly
here.
is a freak, Tony.
If you didn't know, nigga,
Coming out.
put the outfit on. She
Basically.
said get a happy ending if you do what she say do. That's what I heard. I don't know what nobody else heard. Y'all have killed this shit. Just gonna throw that out there. Great job. Fatima, you did great
So
job.
you should go home.
need to split the
wait,
rent.
okay. So how about Mother's Day? Do you do the dishes on Mother's Day?
He don't. He do not do dishes.
I don't
So
do
you
it.
just let them pile up until the day after
I'm gonna
Mother's
get
Day.
my Fatima on. Let me see. I do not. What the fuck? I'm washing dishes because it's
horrible
Mother's Day. Mother's Day, I took
because
care
it's
of you.
Mother's Day. Like,
But I
hello,
hooked on me
it's
and
the
doing the
Mother's Day
dishes. I did
off.
some other shit. The candy.
The candy. We don't want no
I
damn
ate
candy.
pussy last night.
What you do for
You do that every
Father's Day?
night. What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you do for Father's Day?
Yeah, what do you do for Father's Day?
Father's Day, you don't have to do shit.
See?
Oh.
No,
What
she
the
means you
fuck?
don't- she means you don't have to do
What?
anything. As the father, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I'm
is
saying
what
you
she
don't
meant.
have to do
Oh,
shit.
I thought you said you.
We
No, he
said,
asked me, what were you going to do
No,
for
not
Father's
me.
Day?
I said you.
No,
What do you
What
do
do you
for-
do for Father's Day?
I'm saying you, the guy.
Answer the question. It's on you.
Everything that he would do. Like,
Like?
he doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't do any dishes, no cooking, no cleaning, no nothing. Whatever you want.
Why, Tony? We gonna talk. Me and Will gonna call you later.
I don't get it.
You're not gonna cook or clean ever again. Fix
Basically.
that shit. I don't know why the homie cooking and cleaning.
We both cook and clean.
No, you said Tony.
I said on Father's Day. We split everything
He
down
get
the middle.
1 day out of 365.
Just like I get 1 day out of 365. Actually, it's 2 days.
Now,
Birthday
I'll say
too.
this on Father's, Mother's Days, or Valentine's bullshit.
Valentine's Day is great. I'm bullshit.
It's bullshit.
We get presents.
L out of Houston said, pick up the damn phone.
We will not, L. Let me ask you this, Shelly, because you're married. I'm married. Do you? Because I felt like if you're doing gifts, if you're dating, or y'all like this, the one, and you do gifts, I always felt like you should do. It should always go up one. Like I'm gonna up what you did on whatever you gave me, and then on the next one it should be the same way. Birthday, Mother's Day, whatever. It shouldn't. To me, I feel like just to walk in and give some socks or underwear is not really paying
Who
attention.
does that? People.
Some people do that
all over the country.
Here's a robe. Here I got you some towels,
all,
a tie.
I'm not saying finances. I'm saying whatever it may be. Let's say on my birthday you got me a watch. Then in my mind, when your birthday come, I got to go a little higher than that watch you got for me.
because I
for
bought you
you.
a watch because I wanted to buy you one, not because I expected you to buy me something better.
No, but you're not expecting that. I'm saying that's how I think. I didn't say that's how you.
But I don't think that way. I don't think that way.
I'm with
You'd have
Shelly
bought
on
me
that.
the bullshit then. That's what I'm saying. I think in the relationship, and I would have had that conversation. See how they have conversations. Where, hey,
But
if
your
we
love
doing
language is
gifts,
gifts, though.
no, it's
Yes,
not
it
my
is.
love
Yes,
language.
it is.
I
Yes,
said
we
this
did
is
the
a
love language test,
conversation.
and you said it was gifts.
No, I said this is a conversation, which
I know,
is
but that's
when
your
we're
love
doing gifts, we should up it on each other.
No.
Why not?
I mean, that's a cute
Because that's
concept.
your love
Thank
language.
you. Sheila, half the rent said was cool.
That's because she's got the money because she ain't paying rent.
Listen.
Oh, shit, Shelly got some
Shelly,
jabs.
that was funny. Why would you not want to go? Okay, cool. Because in other words, I think we should push each other as a couple.
I know, but when I'm thinking of a gift for my husband, I'm not thinking, oh, what did he buy me last? Oh, okay, let me outdo him.
Yes, why not?
No,
I'm
she got a
thinking-
point.
I'm
She got a
thinking
point.
Like, oh,
Fuck that.
There's those headphones.
She got a point, Shell.
The headphones might be less than
I
what
mean,
he spent
Speedy.
on me, but I know he would love those headphones like to death. So I'm gonna buy him those headphones.
Right.
That
Makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Boy, I would push you out
It
the
doesn't
car.
make
You
sense.
call
Like,
me
why
some
would you
goddamn-
try to
if I-
outdo each other?
Because if I bought you something really fly, like something you really wanted, and you came with some fucking headphones, it'd be a problem.
Okay, so this past birthday, my husband surprised me and flew my childhood friends out here. How do I top that?
Better find out who his friends are. Fly them in town and put them niggas on a jet.
Now, here's another good subject. Same
No,
subject,
we ain't
but
got
same
time for that,
thing.
but
No,
go
no,
ahead.
but I'm just saying, because I don't like this. When you dating somebody and their birthday comes before
It's a
yours, and you buy them something for their birthday, I think if y'all stop talking, you still owe that person something back for their birthday. I do. Shit.
Even if y'all not friends no more, y'all just haven't. Don't
I
talk
mean,
anymore
my thing
at
is,
all,
if I got you something for your birthday, give me my shit
break up
back.
before my birthday.
Yeah, give me my shit back. Or buy me something for my birthday, man. I know it sounds childish, but it's selfish, but it's immature, but
it's all that, my nigga. As bad as I want to roll with you on this, yeah, bitch. Look, I know we broke up 2 months ago.
Can I get my birthday
Need
shit?
all that.
But what if you start back dating that person after your birthday passed?
You don't get no belated gift. Like,
Right.
listen,
Sound like they played you.
Nah, you
Yeah, it sound like they broke up with you at the right time. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
Probably
from?
Al in
And
Houston.
whose birthday? Oh, this L?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, Al. It's not our fault. Not my
Hey,
fault.
nigga.
I
It's
just took
Speedy's
a
fault.
nap and when walk the dog and shit. Y'all have the boy on hold. Hey, I want to get back to Fatima real quick. I know this is jump on
You on
Fatima,
fire,
but,
girl.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you a question. I'll ask you 2 questions. First one is, let's say you have your place that you're living in. Your man have his place, and instead of y'all deciding that you will live with him, what if you have the better place, the bigger place, or whatever it is, and he comes live with you?
Okay, then he could pay the rent.
You're still going to continue to pay rent?
I mean, it doesn't really matter where we live, whether I'm
He
moving
paying
with him
rent.
or he moving to my place. Like, if we're going to be together, then he should cover the rent.
So you saying, so what you're saying is,
I like what Dugan. So let me make sure I got it right.
and he's paying rent, then he needs to keep paying rent. But if he moves in with you, then now he needs to pay rent.
Yes.
Not you keep paying rent.
If we're moving in together and we're
And
living
he
in
moving in your place.
right?
He's moving
But
in with you.
it doesn't matter if we're living in one place now. We're no longer living apart. Then he should pay the rent or the mortgage.
So even though you already were paying rent,
Memphis
you want
sleeping?
him to take that up, but you're not.
I'm listening to him.
I'm sorry. They were talking. Say
Sorry.
that again.
Oh, my man.
No, I
Fatima
said so. If he moves with you, then he needs to take over paying what you were paying as far as rent in your place, but you don't feel like it should be equal if you move with him.
Yep. That's exactly what she said.
Exactly what she said.
Because it's the same. Because I'm saying the location doesn't matter.
Yeah. No matter where you moving with her.
He's saying why you not feel the same way when it's the opposite. He's saying if you can move in with a man, you want him to continue to pay, but why you can continue to pay when a man move in with you? That's what he's saying.
Because I feel like that doesn't matter. Because again, it's like if I'm gonna live with a guy, it's because you are now either my fiance.
Oh, my bad.
You are now either my fiance or my husband. And just me personally, what I want from the person I'm gonna be with is I want that to be your responsibility, is to take care of the rent or the mortgage, to keep the roof over our head.
Yeah, say follow-up question. Go ahead.
Let's say, baby, I got that rent covered. Now, let's say the additional bills that you were talking about paying and helping out with is more than the mortgage that he's paying. Do you have a problem with that? So let's say the rent is $2,500, but your other bills are $3,000, and you say you help.
Fuck y'all live it.
I don't know if that would be the case, but
Shit,
okay.
it's more than that.
So like, all right, cool, that's cool.
You don't have a problem paying more than that.
I don't have a problem with that because it's not about the money for me
She
or me
just
not
not
having the
paying
money. It's
the
just
rent.
like that's just an expense that I'm not going to pay. If I'm living with a man,
Hold on.
you need to have a roof
Hold
over
on,
my
Tim.
head.
No, let me make sure you understand the question.
She did.
Yeah, he's saying that it's
no.
more.
I'm saying, let's just say you moved in with a guy, right?
Thank you, phone
Now
call.
let's say the mortgage was $2,500, because you just said you want to pay rent, you'll pay all the bills. Let's just say all the bills came out to $3,000, but the rent was $2,500.
Yeah, I
that means
understood
you're
the
now
question.
paying an extra $500 more than me.
Right.
So you okay with that?
Yeah.
Because it's the logistics.
Okay, so it's really a mind thing with you then, with the rent then. It ain't financial.
Yeah.
It's
right.
just a mind
I
thing.
never said it was financial.
Oh, but that works out then. You pay $5,000 worth of bills and I pay the $3,000 rent. That means you'll pay $2,000 more. I don't see that happening. I think you're just saying that. No.
Well, first of all, I mean, I don't know if the guy would
it ain't
let
gonna
that
be like that.
happen,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm just saying.
It's not about letting the
'cause-
guy
and
happen. You
it's
just said
and
he
it's
paid the rent.
unlikely that all the bills would come out to that much
Yeah.
anyway.
Because
I'm just
what
saying.
kind of bills y'all got that's
Right.
more than your rent?
That's
Student
unrealistic.
loans, all kinds
Oh,
of
no,
stuff.
you can't take your student loan. As much as I like that girl.
You have cable, you have internet, you have electric.
Who has
you have,
cable?
you have
Just on a
gas,
side note,
Netflix.
fiance living together, still shacking. Just on the side note.
That's true.
Wait, what?
Just
Just so
you
you know.
engaged, and you're living together, that's still
shacking.
I mean,
a lot of people consider it not shacking.
I mean, to be honest, if I was to get engaged or whatever, I feel like I would prefer if it made sense financially to wait until we were married to move in, because you have expenses of wedding and all that shit. But I'm saying I wouldn't consider it just as boyfriend girlfriend.
Right, but some guys buy a ring just to shut you up, and
Yeah.
then it buys them more time.
Shut the fuck up.
No, seriously, it
Go
buys
make
them
my
another
bed
couple of
up.
years. and
But
they don't have to
that's
bother.
also for women that allow that to happen.
Yeah,
That
sure.
you accepted a shut the fuck up ring. You
Right.
place a ring on my finger. We're planning like next week.
So apparently, Fatima, you don't shut the fuck up.
I don't. I have valid opinions.
I think we can got to the core of this thing.
You
You
get
ain't
to
gonna shut the fuck up.
Well, you know, if you date Fatima, you know, one, you're paying the rent.
You paying her, and she ain't gonna shut the fuck up.
And two, she's
No,
not
not-
playing house. She ain't playing house.
I'm not.
You gonna marry her.
You definitely should never play house.
She ain't playing
You
house.
gonna murder me. You gonna murder her. Fucking fantastic. Same thing with you, baby girl.
If you marry
You
Whisper,
like, you like 10.
you're gonna wash clothes. So know if you marry, if you hook up with Whisper, you're washing clothes.
Make sure
You
your
definitely
laundry
wash
Your
clothes.
own clothes, yeah.
Yeah, your underwears with the racist stripes ain't gonna get washed.
Fatima, everyone's asking how old are you?
You don't ask a woman.
She's old enough not to pay rent.
Roundabout.
She's old enough not to pay rent.
Because I think they're trying to figure out like where
They
her
trying to meet
mindset's
you.
at.
I ain't 21. I ain't 25.
She ain't
I'm
54.
closer in the range of 30. We'll say this. I'm grown.
She grown.
Oh
She's
my
grown
God.
when you measure.
Wait, so Fatima, Big Mike said, so if he got $1,000 car note on his S550, you gonna pay that?
I think about it. Because first of all, that means you got fucked up credit if your car note is $1,000. So there's other
Hey,
conversations.
hey, stop trying to figure me out. Stop trying. Just pay the note. You ain't got to figure that out.
That'll be definitely part of like, why? What's your credit score? 250? Like, why is your car note $1,000, sir?
Well, that ain't your.
No.
I need you to pay the note.
That just might be a deal breaker. That's telling me that you don't know how to manage your motherfucking money. So no.
Fatima killing in this motherfucker. It's been fantastic. This has been off the fucking chain. Even though
most phone calls we got in one day in a week.
Well, same.
You're
welcome. Same motherfucker.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, the other weeks we ain't had no phone.
Yeah, I know.
No, you didn't.
I'm just saying it's the most participated.
What we not gonna do is minimize my shit. Fuck, we're not gonna do. You gonna end up paying half in a minute. nigga.
I mean, I've been here all week and I just been hearing from Vernon.
Give you information, baby girl.
Oh, I'm on Instagram at Whisper Washington Comedy. I drop videos usually every day.
.washingclothes.com.
You a hater. And I'll
Do
be
your
at
own laundry.
the Acme Comedy Theater on the 21st at 7:30.
You can come back.
Do it.
Anytime you want. You can come
Oh,
back.
for sure.
You killed
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate you for
You did a
having
great
me.
Just
job.
pop up randomly like I do.
Yeah, just show up. Just go,
hopefully
hey.
you're here, though, 'cause
Yeah, walk
sometimes-
by the door.
sometimes we're not here. So you're
No,
lucky.
The only time we're not here is
Friday.
Well, I usually tell Dom I'm coming. So
who?
Well, that's why I call him. Y'all call him Nick. I call him Dom. I just want to be
He
different.
didn't tell us anything.
There to
I'm
be
trying to
different.
remember what I named him.
I'm like, you say Dom or Dom?
Dominic, I tell you.
I'm like,
It
Dom
was
or
the Dom
Dom?
and the Nick was
I
all
can't
in
tell
there.
which
Big
one.
D, as he said.
No, that's Dom.
Oh, Dom and Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Dom,
Donald.
Don.
Donald and Nick. Well,
Don is hooking up me a radio flyer.
yeah, you get people to do a lot of shit for you.
For
Pay
free.
for it.
Like,
No, I don't. I don't get shit for free. Ain't nothing free but Jesus.
Give me your
And
information.
that depends on what church you at.
I can't. Instagram at Fatima_Ming FATIMA_MING.
And will not pay that rent.com.
At all.
At all, my nigga. Go ahead.
Follow my Facebook,
I
Memphis
will
Will.
not.
Follow my Instagram and Twitter at the Memphis Will. That's TheMemphisWill. Saturday, Dame Dash Studios, Memphis Will Industry Comedy Showcase. Filled up with talent agents, producers, directors, Dame Dash, and everybody be there displaying their talent. So we'll see y'all Saturday at Burbank Studios, 33 Orange Block, Burbank, California.
Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. If you're out there listening to the show, hit the subscribe button or whatever you're supposed to do. Go ahead. Shelly Rio.
Yes, you can find me on YouTube and Instagram,
For
Miss
what?
Shelly Rio, MSSHELLYRIO. And
Is it?
just hit follow. I get all these people that, because you can see how many people are coming on your page that aren't your followers. And I'm just like,
How do you know?
Because I don't know. It tells
It
you.
shows you the
But it annoys
the
me because I'm
views.
like, are you lurking on my page? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Sounds
why don't
like
you
it.
just
I kinda
add
looked
me?
at your page,
See,
but I
like,
didn't want to.
I have 562 profile visits, but these are not my friends. These are just random people going on my page but not subscribing. So weird.
They don't want to know you like that. They just want to see who you are.
My husband said they're probably all married.
They won't just
and
let
they'll
you
get in
be
trouble.
great, Shelly.
But I don't know.
All right. Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ, funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Happy birthday goes out to Billy Graham. Today would have been his birthday. And do you guys know who Christopher Knight is?
Sounds familiar.
Actor.
Christopher Knight? Is it
actor?
like from Knight Rider? I don't know.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
Superman. No? I
That's
don't know.
Christopher Reed.
Oh, I don't freaking know.
Yeah, sometimes he's just pretty.
Wow.
That's Peter Brady from the Brady Bunch.
Oh, what about him?
That's
Oh,
who
his
that
birthday?
is. Yeah, 62 years old.
Oh,
The second oldest boy from the Brady Bunch. Anybody used to watch it. And on this date in 2008, the movie Madagascar was out.
Madagascar?
That one too.
Oh, okay.
Escape 2 from Africa came out. And Happy Birthday goes out. Shelly wrote this.
To Sheba Baby
Okay, I see it
in
now.
the chat room.
Happy birthday goes out to Sheba Baby. Happy birthday goes to you. And also, go ahead, I'm sorry.
And Jovan Dawkins.
Nigga, it's my homie. Can I?
I don't know.
Happy birthday goes out to the homie, Jovan Dawkins. It's his birthday today. So he just kept coming through, so I knew something was up. We didn't do a cake or balloons or nothing.
That the guy that was walking around outside?
Yeah. We ain't
No,
give him shit.
he's like he's the guy right here on this wall.
Yeah, but
He's
he understands.
important.
He the homie. He understands. Y'all did a fantastic job. Thank you, everybody. Listen to the show. Don't forget to subscribe. We are a little less than, I think it's like 89 people more, and we'll have 1,000 subscribers. So just push the button. Keep pushing. Tell somebody to go push the button. Baby girl, you did a great job. Fantastic job. Good job, Nick. Good job, Donald. So we not here tomorrow, bro. So
I wasn't gonna be able to come tomorrow.
No, I was gonna tell
I
you.
gotta pick up my baby from the airport.
I gotta get prepared for the showcase rehearsal.
Who cares? My baby's in town.
And-
Oh my God.
See, I'm excited. He's 20. My firstborn.
What's your firstborn? By the group home staff.
No, that was after the group home.
Oh, that's fucked
Nice
up.
try.
Dude, it's too soon.
I'm
was
good.
40
I don't
years
care.
ago.
40 years ago. I'm 40
No,
years
she
old.
is 40.
Right.
Yeah, I
I
know.
wasn't
Well,
even born yet.
You didn't say shit
think he
about
was trying
you
to
being
show
in the motherfucking garage sale every day.
Storage unit.
That too. So Friday we won't be here because her son's coming to town. So you got to pick her up. So we
Pick
are-
him up?
Pick him up.
Thank you.
That's what I
Boy.
said.
You said pick her up, but okay.
Oh, sorry. Same thing. Boy, girl. Yeah. So we'll be back here on Monday. The ladies will come back and join us. Just let me know when you guys want to come and you got a seat. Super. And I gotta go see you perform. So you got them 10 minutes. Got to get it up.
Gotta get it
Gotta get.
You a comedian?
No.
Yes,
no.
sir.
Are you kidding me?
I've
This whole
been
show, you
last
were you not
time.
listening?
He wasn't here.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, he's doing homework.
Sleeping. That's why I said, is she in your showcase?
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I have to get her down there.
Yeah, she's a comedian. She's just started.
sorry.
She's a year in.
I got tickets for her.
She's a year in.
He was sleeping over there a few minutes ago.
No, I was.
Yeah, you was sleeping.
That made me laugh.
You did because Shelly looked. She bumped me and looked over, and I looked at you, and you went. And you went on in here and shit. We got on camera, nigga. We'll play it back. Pretty sure my son gonna put a meme on the motherfucker. So.
Ooh, yes,
No, I was
Nicole
listening.
Moon put a meme
I
on
was
that
listening.
one.
Is what I was
sure.
doing. I listen better with my eyes closed.
That's what they all say.
Till tomorrow, man. May God bless you and yours, and be safe this weekend. And we are out.